finally hand down a ruling. So it's hard to stay in the ready mode, full force, gung-ho, ready. It's hard to stay there when they got you on hold.
I tell you, one of the things, too, that with the start of this season, every game is big.
Even though they're not in our conference, they're in our division. Isn't that right? The way the conference and division, where those words come into play. They're in the Division 3. They're not in our conference up here, or our,
3A East.
3A East.
There's only 5 teams in the 3A East this year.
Really?
Yep. It's Snowflake, Sholo, Blue Ridge, Round Valley, and Winslow.
Yeah, Winslow. Welcome to the 3A East Round Valley Elks. They say they do it for competition, and yeah, the Elks have had great teams for the last number of years in the Division 2. They'd made it to the big game a number of times. They hadn't won the title, but they'd been there. They got a strong football way of life over there. Springerville Eager, but they finally get the title, and how does the AIA welcome them?
Yeah.
By bumping them up.
Yeah.
That's kind of a slap in the face, if you ask me. I don't know how else to describe it. That's kind of okay, big deal. You gotta go trophy. Now we're gonna move you up to the bigger schools. I don't even know what to think about that. Number 34 is going to be your captain walking out on the field for the Lobos, and that's going to be Taryn Green. We all know. No, that's Mason.
McKinley.
I thought it'd be Taryn. Yeah, Mason McKinley, the big stud from Lobo Land, had a lot of high expectations for him last year. Got hurt in the preseason, was out all year long. I expect big things out of Mason McKinley this year. It should be a big deal. We'll see what happens. Who is that out there for the Eagles? Is going to be number 10?
Jack Reisdorf.
Jack Reisdorf. Oh, Reisdorf, that sound familiar? Well, let me tell you why. Because Coach Randy Reisdorf, he's known for quarterbacks. Rathan was a quarterback. Rhett was a quarterback. And guess what? They had another son. Nah, they didn't have another son. This is his brother's son. This is his nephew, this young man is. And he's a senior this year. And he's a 3-year starter? Yep, 3-year starter. Started as a sophomore. This young kid is a good good athlete, all-around athlete. He's tall. He's probably about, they don't give it on here.
Yeah, I like the other Reisdorfs. He's a little thicker.
A little bit thicker.
He got a little weight on him.
List him as 6'2". I think that's being a little bit light. I think he's probably a little bit taller than 6'2", but he's a good quarterback material. You have to have some height.
Yep.
And he's got some height. We're still awaiting the Lobos. They still haven't come out on the field, even though they sent their captains out there. Snowflake Lobos starting quarterback is going to be Caden Cantrell. He's a junior. They list Cantrell as 6'2". You might remember, our loyal listeners, last year we called Cantrell's number not an overwhelming lot, but a few times. He subbed in and out for, my brain went blank. What was his name was, I'll think of it here in just a moment. Give me a moment and I'll think of it. I look like an idiot bringing that up, not thinking of the name. But I'll think of it here in a minute. Anyway, Cantrell does have some experience, even though he hasn't been a starter on varsity football for a number of years. He is primed and ready. He's without a doubt. If you ask me, no question, he's ready for the task at hand. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Some of the other names coming back, for sure, like we said, Taryn Green, he's a senior this year. And Taryn Green is a powerhouse. He's like a stick of dynamite, short, stout, full of muscle and grit. Mason McKinley's another name.
Rhett Brimhall.
Rhett Brimhall called his name a lot last year. What about our old buddy, McVick?
McVicker.
McVickers, the McVick in the house. I think they're going to name a burger after him down at McDonald's. Yeah, I think they ought to change the sign to McVickland. Yeah, McVickers could have an outstanding year this year. I think he really could. Very, very good year. You see any other names that pop off at you?
Not right offhand, but I'm sure there's quite a few. Yeah, the Solomons. Yeah.
I know there's a couple defensive players that I can't think of, and I don't know, well, none of us do. I was going to turn it to you and make you look like a dummy, but I won't do it, because none of us know any of the players. We know some of the coaching staff. We know some of the coaching staff, but that's all we know. Coming up here from ALA, American Leadership Academy. It's not a private school. It is a charter school. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What they're called. They're just, they're open to the public. They're just not public schools. And guess what? Here comes your Snowflake Lobos. And they're led by Mason McKinley leading the way. They look pretty excited. They spent a long time in the end zone down there, getting a little pre-talk down there from the coaching staff. Coach K, he's my longtime friend, Coach K. Solomon. A great coach, a great man. And Coach Hart to score on. Coach Hargrove.
Yep.
He is a defensive coach, and he makes some defensive teams. Snowflake is known for their defense year after year.
Yep.
They're going to be another powerhouse. We're going to, no, we're not going nowhere. They're going to get them right out on the field. I thought they took a long time in the end zone, and the Eagles are going to put a boot on the ball to start off this season. And we're fixing to get, as hard as it is to believe, we're going to get underway.
I've already got a text. We're going to be on the lookout for number 18, Noah Baum. They said he's going to be a standout player this year. I got a text from a friend of mine, so let's be looking for him, number 18, Noah Baum.
Number 18, we called Noah's number last year, didn't we? He's a, junior. Okay.
We got number 2, Lucas Say, kicking off. And who we got in the...
Number 2 for the Eagles, and back is probably going to be, I don't know if they'll put...
looks like 34.
It is. Mason McKinley.
Yep.
They're going to put him right to work. We're fixing to get boot on the wall. Guess what? We're fixing to start off the opening game for the Arizona 3A East year 2021 season. Get excited, because here comes the boot, and it's in the air. McKinley's going to chase it down. Ooh, that's a pretty good boot into the end zone.
Left footer, too.
Into the end zone, in the air, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Lobos, opening possession here. Thanks for joining us. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible. I want to thank our main sponsors here, Sholo Ford, the fine folks at Sholo Ford, coming on board and help us bring this to you week in and week out. And we're kind of rusty. We're getting the hang of it, though, and here we go. Caden Cantrell, shotgun, got 2 of them back there in the backfield with him. There's a snap. Going to hand it off, coming towards us. No, they faked it. Yep. There he goes. He's still got the ball. The whole team
12 yards
this way.
Sorry.
Yeah, 12-yard pickup. Everybody come this way.
Yep.
I thought he was still faking it, because you can't see the ball from this far away, but it was in his hand the whole time. Beautiful play. 14 yards, 1st and 10. Lobos.
Big reason both running backs come this way. They're
both
2 studs. They want to shut him down. Cantrell went the other way on a boot.
Cantrell just rolled out there cool, calm, and collected with the ball in his hand. Nobody open, so he ran it. Here come the Lobos. Cantrell, same formation. They got movement on this end.
Yeah.
Number 78, a little bit jumpy. Clayton Smith. Hey, he'll work that out. That's you kind of expect that. These kids, they've been dying to play ball for a long time too. You think you're happy to be here, boy? They're happy to be here. That'll back them up. Oh no, they called that against the Eagles.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, sure did. So Smith didn't jump. He had a reason to jump. So it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Lobos, same formation. There's a snap. Going to finally hand it off. Coming this way. Bumps off the pile, still on his feet. They'll finally bring him down.
3-yard gain.
Who was that?
That was Mason.
That was Mason McKinley.
Yep.
Sure was. He just ran into the pile untouched, then bounced off and started coming this way. So that'll be 2nd and about 3, looks like. For the Lobos, they're going to mark it at 2.
Everybody's checking their wrists.
Everybody looking at the wrist, checking their Timexes. Same formation, got a man split out real wide to the other side, and here comes a pitch coming this way.
He didn't get it.
No, he's going to lose yardage there. about a yard. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 3. That was a delayed pitch there from the quarterback, from Caden. Finally pitched it. Lined up on this hash mark on our side, going to hand it up the middle, and they hold him.
No, you got a good spot.
Well, that looks like a real. Are you serial?
Yep.
Wow.
That was the marker. It's just on the other side of the hash mark, and this is on ball's on this side of it. So
that was a great mark for the Lobos. Great mark. You're going to line up. We've got one split out right here in front of us, towards us. Going to hand it off. Ooh, nobody there to block. The play went the other direction. Good defense by the Eagles. That's going to. Oh, they're going to still give him a good mark.
He was met by 66. Grayson Wilcock and.
Up about 2nd and 9.
They're going to send out one wide here to the near side, one to the far side, 2 in the backfield. There's a snap. They're going to fake the handoff. It's going to be a pass over here towards us. Beautiful. That's going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Lobos.
Noah Baum.
Who was that kid you said to mention? That was a good play call right there.
Yeah. He's got number 19 on instead of 18. That's what threw me off.
There you go.
So, yeah, Noah Baum. Wow.
That was a good play call. Fake the handoff. Baum was lined up here to the near side. He just ran out, done a little button hook, spun around. The ball was right there. 1st and 10 Lobos. Just a little under 10 minutes remaining here in the first.
False start.
False start on the Lobos. So it's going to back them up. That'll be 1st and 15. The Lobos have a good crowd here. They put some extra bleachers in each end zone. The safety precautions. Same formation. There's a snap. Going to pass it out to the outside.
That's your man, I believe.
Little juke. That was number 34, wasn't it? Mason.
24.
Oh, 24.
Caleb Lyman.
That right there, they should have had him right there. Lyman made a good move after he caught the ball because he had 2 defenders right there on him.
Spun out of it and got, 6 yards?
Oh, no, plus it was the extra 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's done good there, 11 yards. They got 2 split out here to the near side. 2 of them in the backfield. There's a snap. Going to hand it off.
Green.
He's going to keep driving.
Wow.
He's going to get some yardage after the hit.
Everything he got was after the hit.
Everything. Still going to pick up a couple, too.
Yeah.
Going to be 3rd and about 2. The line for the Eagles looks pretty good up there.
Yep.
They're not pushing them around.
Ball's on the 35-yard line going in on the Eagles side.
We're going from the power side to the tuner on your radio dial. 2 split out here to the near side. There's a snap. There's a quick pass out here to the near side. Has the receiver as a blocker.
There he is.
He jukes one. They're finally going to bring him down.
That was Caleb Lyman again.
Not before he gets down to the 20.
Another Lobo 1st down. We also would like to give another shout out for the student pregame party, Little Caesars and Pepsi for sponsoring that. Thank you.
They got 2 split out to the far side. Once again, it's that same formation they keep going side to side with. They're all checking their Timexes. Got 2 in the backfield. Waiting the snap from the shotgun. There's the snap. Going to hand it off coming towards us.
Mason
finds the hole on the right side, takes it up, and he's going to be brought down at about just a little over the 15-yard line.
He was brought down by 73 Crew White and number 2 Lucas A.
Lucas A. That'll bring up 2nd and about 2.
Yep.
They're going to send those 2 receivers out to the far side. Got them stacked up over there, same formation. There's a snap. Going to hand it off once again, coming towards us.
Mason.
It's going to be Mason McKinley, and he's going to be brought down just on the other side of the 15. About the 14, 1st and 10.
Yep.
Lobos. They're going to spot the ball at about the 13-yard line, I guess.
No, that's on the 14.
It's a 14-yard line. Be first and 10, 7:04 and counting remaining here in the first. They got the ball on the near hash mark, so they got that big side of the field over there, and they can send those two receivers over there. Stack them up. Everybody's still checking them wristbands. Two in the backfield. There's a snap. Can fake the handoff. There's a pass. Wide.
Oh, he drops it.
Oh my goodness gracious. That was. That's your first game of the year rust right there, and it got knocked off of him. Trust me, I will take that bet with McVickers every single time you want to give it to me, because he's going to catch him 99.9% of the time. So he'll make up for it.
You notice I just called his name too. He was on this side. I thought they're going to go to him.
Here he is on this side. He whispered it to me. There's a snap, same formation. Going to hand it off. He cuts back up the middle. That's going to be Taryn Green, isn't it?
Yes.
Taryn Green tries to make the cut. Going to pick up 4 yards.
Yep.
Oh, go back to McVick.
3 yards. It's down to the 10-yard line.
Go back to McVick. Give him that play one more time. Got the ball spotted on the near hash mark. Once again, they're going to split up the receivers, one to the near side, one to the far side.
Mix on the end down there is a tight end, though.
Yes, that could work out. Two in the backfield. There's a snap. Looking to pass. Has time. Now he's being pressured. Getting from behind. Nope. Has time. In the back of the end zone. Wide open. Wide open. Number 19.
Noah Baum.
Obviously, they know Noah Baum. Otherwise, they know the play calling or something. Because they text saying, hey, here's a guy to watch out for, Noah Baum. And Noah Baum is 2 big plays. One of them got points.
Yep.
Here comes a point after a tip, and this is going to be, it's that Crockett. Nobody's business. They get it down. It's up.
He must have missed it.
Oh, barely.
21.
Took him a minute to figure it out. He missed it, but with 6:03 remaining in the first quarter, it's yours. Snowflake Lobos 6. ALA Eagles 0. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be back.
LLC, specializing in service and repair of motorcycles, generators, and more. They service all brands and offer a huge selection of new and used parts, including tires, batteries, and filters. They do overhauling, altitude adjustment, oil and fluid change, tire repair and change, battery maintenance, and more. No need to stress when you need repairs. Their friendly atmosphere will put you at ease. Go to Redline LLC, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, at 1318 East White Mountain Boulevard in Pine Top, 928-367-2630. Specializing in service, trust, and results.
Each day, this town wakes up to new possibilities, and Sparklight High-Speed Internet is right there with you. This 2-person startup could grow to 102. These two are up to season 7 already.
Season 8!
Sarah here could become the first woman on the moon. Careful up there. The kid next door could be the next big thing. Or not. Cable One is now Sparklight. There's nothing this town can't do.
Presented by Sholo Ford. We have 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. It's yours, Snowflake Lobos 6. ALA Eagles 0. Crockett back to put a boot on it. There it is. A short kick. Oh, 2 of them tried to get it. They're going to take it at the 15-yard line. They're going to cut across field to the far side. Still rolling. Flag down. I think that's going to be an illegal block. And see what happens. They get the ball out to the 31. So what they say here.
Number 15. You got the numbers right.
That's going to be an illegal block. Illegal block in the back. Yeah. That's what I saw down here. And that'll back them up, what, 10 or 15? 10?
15.
15?
15. They're 10 from the
10,
side of the foul.
10.
10 from the spot of the tie.
So it's going to go back to right about the 22, 21, 22 yard line. First and 10 Eagles. So now you get to, well, all of us get to Jack Reisdorf, senior, 6'2", senior, going from the shotgun, 2 split out to the far side, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side, a lone back, and it's a handoff right up the middle. Good blocking by the line of the Eagles. Going to make a big old hole for number 15.
Spencer Neal.
The line.
Yep.
They made a hole. Once again, 1 to the near side, single back there. Reisdorf shotgun. There's a snap. Gonna hand it off once again. Same play, just went to the other side. He's gonna pick up about 2, I believe.
Brought down by Taryn Green.
Brought down by Green. It's gonna be about 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Remaining here in the first quarter. We'll see if the Lobo defense can step up. One to the near side, lone back, shotgun. There's a snap. Reisdorf's going to keep it himself, and the Lobo's going to hold him.
I don't think he got it.
No, Lobo's held him.
He's going to get a good spot, it looks like.
Well, they're giving away good spots tonight.
Yeah,
that's going to be close from where they spot. I don't know how he got that spot out of that, but I don't know how the Lobos got that spot earlier.
Yeah, he calling first down.
Well, that's a good spot. But the Lobos got a real good spot earlier, so
right. Well, and you got to realize it's their first game too.
It is their first game. A tip for. Quarterback with a strong arm, good, tall, lengthy, muscly quarterback. 1 to the near side, 1 to the far side, going to hand it off. He's going to go to the far side, still rolling. They're going to bring him down, but not before he picks up about 3, looks like.
Yeah. Number 15, Nielsen again.
Nielsen seems to be their main ball carrier.
Yep.
He's the only one lining up in the backfield other than the receivers. They've sent out 3 receivers every play, lined them up differently. But we still have yet to see the arm of Reisdorf.
And they do have a wing that sits right off the line behind the line.
Just off.
He's eligible.
Kind of like a tight end out there.
This time he's got 4 receivers.
And you got 4 receivers out there. Still the lone back there. Shotgun. There's a snap. Reisdorf going to pass the ball. Looks one way, turns and goes the other way.
Catch if he caught it.
He caught it. He caught it.
Number 5.
I believe that's going to move the chains. Behind him.
Got it behind him. Looks like they're not going to give him the first down, though.
Wow.
Are they? Yeah, they did.
Reisdorf's arm there a little bit. I'd like to see him really work it out. 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side, lone back, shotgun. There's a snap. Going to fake the handoff, keep it himself, coming towards it.
Right up the
big old hole. Finally, his legs get knocked out from under him by number 24, Caleb Lyman, making the tackle. Front there, 1st and 10, Eagles. 2:46 remaining here in the first quarter. Eagles moving right down the field.
You drive a Mack truck through that hole.
That was a big hole.
That hole
Oh, they opened it up big time.
You could have ran that one, John.
Not very far, not that far. I could have made it to the line maybe. I'd have to stop and take a break. Yeah. I wonder if I could have made it there like about 3 days, but I could have eventually ran that far. Ball's on the 42, 41. They're moving the ball down the field. They're going to send 2 receivers out to the far side, 2 to the near side, have some confusion. Delay of game.
Wow.
Delay of game. That's going to back them up. That's a momentum killer right there.
That was a pretty quick
Delay of game. That's what I thought too. I thought they called a timeout. As quick as that whistle blew. That's a momentum killer.
Yeah, different.
Same formation. There's a snap. Different quarterback. I thought that was Reisdorf that lined up as a receiver.
Look at him
and
go.
He's gone.
Almost
knock him out of
shut down.
bounds. So you can count on a running play when they put that kid in there. Adam. I thought I seen Reisdorf go over there to line up as a receiver.
No, he was the tailback.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Number 15, his running back, went out there to line up as a wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that was, see, I got all confused.
Yeah,
That's the kid I was watching.
Spencer Nielsen.
Yeah, I was thinking that was Reisdorf.
Man, what a run, huh?
Reisdorf's number is 10.
He's down to the 24.
Yeah, great run. So they're going to send 1 out to the far side, 2 to the near side, lone back from the shotgun. There's a snap. Going to hand it off to that lone back going to the far side, and he gets hit pretty good there.
Guess who? Taryn Green and number 24,
And
Caleb Lyman. Wow.
Yeah. Well, they're going to say that he moved the sticks just a skosh. Yeah, about 6 inches they're going to move it.
Green, Matty.
Second and 9 3/4. 1 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Lone back, shotgun once again. He's calling out some plays. Who moved there?
Tailback. You can see him with his head down. He twitched.
Yeah.
Number 15.
They're going to back him up. So that'll bring up second and 14 3/4. 14, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 15, right at 15.
Looks like the ball's on the 27-yard line.
Yes, and we have just a little over a minute remaining here in the first quarter. That first penalty they called on delay of game is a momentum killer. Seems like it's kind of shut down all the momentum for the Eagles. Shotgun once again, same formation. There's a snap. Going to hand it off, going to the far side, and that's at number 15 once again.
He about got all the yards back that he lost on his penalty. He got 4 yards.
That's Spencer Nielsen,
Yeah.
your runner. So that's going to bring up third and about 9 3/4. Just under a minute remaining here in the first quarter and counting. Clock still running.
Just over 10 yards.
There's a Lobo coming in late, but now they're going to call a timeout. We're going to have timeout. ALA, so we're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Shola Ford. We'll be right back.
High school juniors and seniors, it's time to get ready. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College's college-bound program waives tuition for up to 7 credit hours of general education courses each semester. Get ahead of the game. Complete college courses before you graduate high school. Stop by your local NPC campus or center to speak with an academic advisor today. Some restrictions apply. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
About you. I'm glad that we all got back together. I wasn't sure if we was ever going to see you again, and guess what? We're back in action, and I'm one to say I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy to be here.
What a night, huh?
What a night! This is awesome. This is
Look at
awesome.
the full moon getting ready to break out of the clouds.
It's
as we're looking
trying
over
to.
Lobo Field.
It's kind of doing like what the Eagles are trying to do to the Lobo line right here.
Break through a little bit somewhere.
3rd and 11. This is a big play right here.
Huge.
In the first quarter. See if the Lobos can hold them. Reisdorf from the shotgun. They're going to pull everybody in tight. They got a man coming in motion from the far side. There's a snap. Looking to pass. Right down the middle. Short.
And the ball
Short, and he fell. Yeah, he had to turn trying to get the snap. Looking to pass. Right down the middle. Short.
And the ball
Short, and he fell.
Went in motion, stopped, and helped block. So you knew they was trying to go downfield, but he just didn't get it there. He got hit right as he threw the ball, I think.
But he had plenty of time. You can't say he didn't because he had plenty of time.
Oh, they're going to go for a field goal here, a little lefty.
Oh, the lefty. Going to try to put a boot on it.
It's going to be a 41-yarder.
I'll get his number and his name here in just a second. There's the boot.
I think he got it.
Nope. Missed it.
Nope.
Hooked it too far. Plenty of late.
Yeah, Lucas A., number 2.
Lucas A. Lobos going to hold him right there, but what a boot.
Yeah.
That right there is impressive from a high school kid.
Out of the 41-yarder, and he had plenty of leg. He just
what age do you have this kid at?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore. Let me tell you what, and it is just my opinion. It's my personal opinion, which it don't count for a lot. But I'm telling you what my personal opinion is. If you have a field goal kicker in high school football, you got a major ace in the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Major ace in the hole. And that kid just booted it. Yeah. Remember a couple of years ago, Snowflake had that kid down there in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a little controversy on when to kick and when not to kick.
Terry Green.
Yeah, behind the back. Fakes the pass, hands it off behind the back, kind of a Boise State.
We don't want to talk about that now.
Kind of a, we'll not talk about. It was a Boise State play. Yeah, and it worked.
That beat the Oklahoma Sooners in the Fiesta Bowl.
Beat the Sooners, it sure did, and that was a heck of a play. Kind of that type style deal. There's a snap, low snap. Finally picks it up, Cantrell does, goes ahead and tries to make something out of it. And he's going to get it. He's going to pick up some positive yardage.
Yeah, he got
it close to the first down. Yeah, I think that was a running play though. The way they all took off, I don't think it was a broken play, other than the fact that it was a low snap.
Into the first quarter.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. So they're going to swap ends, and we're going to go on here. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Furniture and Appliances would like to thank all of their loyal customers for their support. Thank you to White River, Holbrook, Winslow, Sholo, Pinetop, and all of the surrounding areas. They are now the dealer in Sholo for premier portable buildings. Buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Down payments start as low as $100. Family owned and operated since 1992, they are conveniently located in Sholo at 550 South White Mountain Road, across from the Meadow. They also buy used furniture and appliances. Call 928-537-2034.
Winter is coming, and you want to be sure to have your reading material for those cold, blustery days. To make sure you have plenty of books to choose from, Books and Treasures is having their grab bag sale October 6th through October 11th. Grab some books, bring them to the counter, and they will fit as many books as they can into that big bag they provide you for only $10 plus tax. Stop by and see their huge selection. Books and Treasures is open Tuesday through Sunday. Check out their new, bigger and better location at 1150 East Deuce Clubs in the back of the Uptown building. Look for the sign.
To the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. They swapped into the field to start off the second quarter. Say, what was that?
Big play, 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah, 3rd and 1. This is a big play for the Lobos shotgun. There's a snap. Going to keep it. Cantrell does.
Wow.
Finds a big hole up the middle. Going to take it almost to the 40-yard line. No, they're going to spot him at about the 38-yard line.
Yep.
Good blocking up front by the Lobo line. They opened up a hole.
Man, big time.
Yeah, that took all the pressure off Cantrell.
Maddox Matheny was in on the tackle, but he's a linebacker or safety, so when you're safety...
So he's way back there, yeah. There's a snap. Going to hand it off, going to the far side. Finally gets an opening over there. Keeps bumping, then finds the hole.
Yep.
Going to pick up about, 3, close to 4, 3. That's Mason McKinley, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Mason McKinley, your ball player. I want to remind you that McKinley last year, they had a lot of high expectations for him. He got hurt in the preseason, was out the whole year. So this is his first time back after a whole year. After a whole year off. Shotgun, one to the near side, one to the far side. There's a snap.
Give it to him again.
There he goes. Once again, he goes to the outside and sees the hole back in the middle, cuts it back, and he's going to pick up almost a first down. He's going to be third and about half a yard. Good. That was a good run by McKinley.
And they're running to that right side, 72, 76, 60, the snapper. Pretty good.
Same formation. Oh, they're going to send the guy in motion coming out, and there goes Taryn Green. Backs over one would-be tackler, just backed over him. Then he turns and takes off running again. First and 10, Snowflake Lobos.
If these numbers are right, he's following Crew Whiting and Carter Solomon. They're running that right side the whole time.
Yeah, that's about, I believe you're right there. One to the near side, one to the far side. There's a snap. Going to hand it off, try to go up the middle. Oh, and he's met. Oh, meet and greet, and then he put back off.
He bounced it out,
He bounced off of 2 tackles. Is that Taryn Green once again?
Yep.
And he got a Green style.
Yeah, he got about 10, 12 yards on that.
Taryn Green style. I don't care if you have a hold of him and his knee is a quarter inch away from the ground. Make sure it touches the ground. Otherwise, he will be up and gone.
I was looking to see who the tackler was, and then he bounced outside.
Twice. 2 guys had him down twice and let go of him thinking he was down. Wow. Make sure they blow the whistle. There's the snap. Here comes Cantrell going to bring it this way. He's going to take it down inside the 25-yard line.
Keeper out to the left.
Number 2 and number 50 made the tackle. That's your kicker, Asay. And Maddox Matheny.
Say, what number is it, say?
Number 2.
Number 2. That kid, I would be protecting his leg if it was me.
He's a corner.
Look, he's a big old athletic kid, too. Doesn't really look like a kicker.
He's 6'2".
Yeah, doesn't really look like a kicker.
No.
So Lobos going to send one out to the far side. Got 2 in the backfield. There's a snap. Going to fake the pitch. Oh, because they had whistles blown.
Yeah.
I thought that was a designated play. It looked like a good one, too. Everybody was biting, going that way.
I thought he was going to pitch it to Chuck.
I thought he was just going to fake it and turn around since everybody was gone, have somebody wide open.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear the whistle up here. We had no idea that, everybody else knew what was going on except for us. But that's normally the way it works, whether we're in this little room or not.
I tell you what, the Lobos are just doing their thing, pounding.
Pounding.
It'll make a big difference in the second half.
Let's see what we got here. Got 1 to the far side, 2 to the far side. There's a snap. He's looking to pass the ball, looking the other way, under pressure. Good comeback block there. He's going to hit his man down at about the 10-yard line.
Number 3.
There. He's going to hit his man down at Bryson Stewart, 10-yard line. Senior. First and 10 Lobos from about the 10-yard line, too. Right at the 10-yard line.
Yep.
Great play by Cantrell taking his time. Who was that come back and made that great block, Clayton Smith comes back. The big lineman comes back and sees that his quarterback is getting pressured, is being pursued, and he steps in there and makes the block, and they make the play. First and 10 Lobos. There's a snap, and we got another flag coming in from everywhere. Don Henley's here with dirty laundry, and they're going to
call against him.
False start. Lobos, that'll back them up. So it's going to be first and goal from the 15 now. We just started the second quarter, just under 9 minutes remaining here. 9 and counting.
Just got an update on the Sholo Gilbert Christian game, 7-7.
7-7, tie ball game. After this play here, I'll tell you what's going on with the Sholo Cougars. You know, I bleed green and gold. That's where I'm come from. There's a snap. Cantrell's going to keep it. Oh, jukes off one. He would have had a big loss there. Gets away from him. He's going to get it back up to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, second goal from the 14. I'll tell you about that Cougar team. I had a chance to go watch the green and gold game and stuff. Didn't get to see no preseason game. That team is a team with no big names, no superstars. And I think that's going to be the greatest thing that's ever happened to that team. That team is going to turn some heads, believe that. There's a snap. Cantrell rolling out here to the near side. Stops, looking around. Got some pressure now. He's going to take off. Still going.
Touchdown.
And he does it. He spread everybody out, covering that pass. He spread them out. Great defense by the Eagles as far as covering the receivers. Doesn't know where to go. Gets away from one would-be tackler and takes off. Nobody had a chance then until he got to the goal line. He shook off the one tackler, and then the next one was at the goal line, and he
that was
pushed it through.
Definitely a pass play, and he just scrambled out of it and made something happen.
Yes, that's great defense. Pass coverage was great there by the Eagles.
Yeah.
So Sam Davy Crockett's on the field. He missed the last point after, which was crazy. What are they going to call here? Flag in the air before they could snap it. I'm not sure. Chuck is
12 men on the field. Snowflake's got 12.
Snowflake's got an
They
extra
still
man.
don't think so.
No?
5, 6, 7, 8,
Somebody's
9,
still
10,
out there
11,
thinking
12.
they're there,
Yeah.
and they're not supposed to
Coach
be
is
there.
saying somebody's
Oh, here
there.
comes somebody. Somebody was convinced that he was supposed to be out there when he wasn't. And he's like, look, he's like, I'm supposed to be out there. I'm supposed to be out there, Coach. I don't care what you say. I know I'm supposed to be out there. I know they said I'm not supposed to, but I am. That's all right. You're going to back him up 5. Here comes Crockett.
He got plenty of leg to handle.
Oh, plenty of leg. There's a snap, bobbled snap. He still gets a boot on, but it's way short. Yeah, they didn't get a clean snap there, so he couldn't get it down clean. That's not Crockett's fault. Nope. Just a bad snap, but they'll work through it. Who's this number 50 coming off with the big pink deal on his hand?
I don't know.
Must have a broken hand or
yeah.
something. He's got a cast on his hand. Isn't that number
Austin
50?
Payne. Austin
Payne. He's in pain, looks like. And his pink matches some of the kids' shoestrings.
Well, I tell you what, that's tough on the Lobos missing those 2 PATs.
That should very well. It could come back to hurt you, but the Lobos are on top. 12-0 right now. We're going to keep it here. We'll get us a commercial break here in a minute. Racedorf has to be a little bit concerned. You know, yeah, the score, they're up 12-0, but which isn't a lot. You know, that can be fixed at, you know, any time of the ball game. But the way the Lobos have just nothing big, no big major plays, they've just marched it down the field.
80-yard drives.
Marched it down the field, marched it down the field.
Yeah.
No punts.
Nope.
They just marched it down the field. They get penalties and stuff, and then they come right back.
You got to figure the time of possession's probably about 14 minutes to 3.
Yeah. No punch yet for the Lobos. And Ricedorf has to be concerned about that. Here comes the kickoff from Crockett. It's going to be taken at about the 15-yard line once again, going to the far side.
Number 5.
And they're going to bring him down over there. That is McKay Beardall.
Number 50 is one of them that took him down in 81. 50 with the big pink cast on him is Austin Payne.
Yeah, number 81's Owen Lunt.
Yep.
The defense there for the Lobos that brought him down. And that's McKay Beardall was the runner there, the return man for the Eagles. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Eagles, 7.5 minutes remaining here in the first half of the ball game.
Did you notice that Beardall's a freshman?
Oh, really? Wow. There's a snap. Ricedorf fakes the handoff, swings it out here to the near side with the pass to
Tillman Willis.
And he's brought down immediately.
Camden.
Oh, got Brimhall in on the tackle. That'll be 2nd and about 6.
Yeah, I tell you what, he got there quick. Brimhall's pretty quick.
Brimhall is quick. Most of them are pretty quick.
Nice open field tackle there. Just.
Who was the other Brimhall? We called his name a lot last year.
Oh, I don't remember, but Rev's the other one.
Rev's the one we called his name and number a lot last year.
84.
So here comes Ricedorf, shotgun, 2 to the far side, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. There's some movement on the Eagles up front.
Yep.
Yeah, false start. That's going to back him up 5. So that takes away that yardage you picked up on that first down.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be 2nd and about 12 for the Eagles. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half of this ball game. Here comes the snap. There's a snap. Going to hand it off. He cuts it up the middle. Good hole. And then the Lobos are there to shut that door. Not before he does get it out to the 30-yard line. So he's going to pick up about, I don't know, 6. Well, yeah, because they were back behind there. So, yeah, going to pick up 6. Going to be 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8.
Long 8 or short 9.
So
that was that freshman again that ran that ball.
Yeah. We saw him earlier in the first quarter too. So if the Lobos hold him right here, Rice-Dorfs have to be really concerned going into halftime.
Yep. They need a big play here just to keep the ball.
Eagles need a first down to keep this ball game going. There's a snap. Oh, here's that other kid in it, quarterback.
He ain't
Lobos going to shut him down. Nope. He cuts outside. He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it, but he does almost make it.
Wow.
Devontae comes in at quarterback. He doesn't make it,
Looks
but
like they got him out just a
I think he's going to be about a yard short. No, they're going to mark him more than that.
2.5, 3 yards, yeah.
Fourth down. So what are you going to do here?
Yep.
You got to punt the ball with just under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. You're going to go for it.
Looks like Coach Rice-Dorf's going for it.
Going to leave Devontae in there, or do you go back to Rice-Dorf
He
at
got
quarterback?
Rice-Dorf in there.
Rice-Dorf back in there at quarterback. They're going to send out one to the far side, two to the near side, lone back. There's a snap. Rice-Dorf's going to keep it. Ooh.
And he got it, I think. Yeah.
I don't, that'll have to be a good
he
spot
got
to
his
do it.
snap.
Rice-Dorf's
He
going to
got
keep
it.
it. Well, I don't know. He laid over sideways.
He got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have given it to him. I wouldn't have given it to him.
He got it, though.
He got it. They're going to mark it 1st and 10, Eagles.
39
I don't think he
yards
did the way he laid over sideways.
Yeah.
If he had got forward, laid over forward, he could have got it. So 1st and 10, 5:29 in counting remaining in the first half. Shotgun once again, two to the near side, one to the far side. Fake the handoff, looking to pass it. Has a man right in the middle of the field.
Yep, number
He
7.
gets out of one block, 1st and 10 once again. Eagles.
Zaccato.
Zaccato, good run after the catch.
I mean, he was right in the middle.
Block, 1st and 10. Yeah, he had about 2 or 3 would-be tacklers that just didn't make the tackle.
Yep.
Didn't wrap up and finish the deal. They got to go back to the basics, wrap them up and bring them down.
It takes a special wide receiver or tight end to be able to catch the ball over the middle, because you know that you're right in the middle of all them linebackers and everything. Somebody's wanting to take your head off.
Right in the middle of the field. Good
And
point there.
He ran hard. He
Got 3 of them stacked up here to the near side, and he's going to hit one of them with 2 blockers. Still going.
number 2.
Still on his feet. He's finally going to go out of bounds. I think, yeah, he went out of bounds on up here ways. But mark it 1st and 10 Eagles. This will be a big momentum getter if they go down and score.
28-yard line.
Went out of bounds on up here ways.
Yeah.
Down to the 28 with just under 5 minutes. This will be a big momentum getter. All the momentum thus far in this game has gone with the Lobos. And this is the Eagles' first drive. And this should be a big deal in this game right here. They trail 12-0. Here comes Rice-Dorf bringing his team up to the line. 2 out to the far side, 1 to the near side. Has that single back there with him. There's a snap. Going to hand it off to the freshman coming this way. Finally going to get brought down. Going to pick up about 4.
McVickers and Owen Lunt brought him down. That was number 15 that time, though. That was Nielsen.
Oh, that wasn't number 5?
It was 15. Oh, yeah?
It was
Maybe
number
it was.
5. Yeah, that's number 5, the freshman.
Yep.
McKay Beardall, 5'9" freshman. He's been called on a lot tonight, actually, for the Eagles. He's consistently brought positive yardage, too.
They got Damani in the backfield again.
Oh,
They're going to use him as a decoy this time, I bet.
I think they are, too, because they have Rice-Dorf, too, don't they?
Yeah.
Right in the snow. Oh, got some jumping. No flag.
No.
There goes Damani to the far side, still on his feet. You're going to be brought down. You're not going to keep getting away with that.
Minus a yard. Lost a yard.
Coach Hargrove's like, nah, you're not going to keep pulling that one on me. No, so you guys better get out there and stop him, or I'm going to stop you. On Monday morning, we're going to have us a chat, boys. They're like, no, sir, we'll go out there and stop him.
Here's another big 3rd down.
As nice as Coach Hargrove is, on Monday mornings, if you have a bad defensive game, I don't think I'd want to be around him.
No.
I don't think I would be. And he's a great guy. I love him to death, but I really don't think I want him to be there on Monday morning after a bad defensive game.
No, ALA's got Damani in the backfield again, but I'm sure Rice-Dorf's going to take this one.
Once
3rd
again.
and 9.
Yeah, Rice-Dorf's back there too. Damani's with him. They're going to bring everybody in tight. They're going to have to call timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Cafe is in a new location. They're now located in front of the Village 8 Theater in Lakeside across from Blue Ridge High School. Enjoy fresh daily specials with a revolving selection of wholesome, delicious meals from appetizers to desserts. Stop by for burgers and dogs, salads and chili, sandwiches and more. On Fridays, they have fish or shrimp baskets. They even have lobster rolls when available, plus a great menu for the kids. End your meal with deep-fried Oreos, Twinkies, and pie slices. Crockery Cafe is family-oriented and pet-friendly. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Field here right before half. 3:08 remaining here in the first half of this ball game, and it is now 3rd and about 9.
Yep.
Where's the ball spotted at?
The 27
yard line. The Eagles just had a timeout. Coach Randy Reisdorf talking it over with his team. They're going to pull out Reisdorf. Reisdorf is on the sidelines here.
Oh, wow.
So they got Damani in there as quarterback. Everybody in tight. Lone back, there's a snap. Damani rolling out this way. Gonna pass it, and he's brought down. They tried to pull that, thinking he's gonna run. He's gonna go ahead and pass it.
10-yard loss. Take him
Job. Mason Carden. We called his name a lot last year. The senior, 6'1" senior, Payson Carden. I didn't see the other one that was in there on
I didn't either.
Carden comes with his peak shoelaces, his high tops, and that was a big play. You talk about shutting it down now. That brings up 4th and about, what, 20?
Yep, 21.
2:57 remaining in the first half. 4th and 21. Went from 3rd and 9 with that kicker they had. You're right at field goal. You know, you have plenty of leg down here, just a little bit wide right. With him in the backfield, you're in field goal range down there.
And you figure you're going to get a few yards.
Yeah, you're going to pick up some on any play just going forward.
Right.
They decide to bring in that decoy quarterback who's been running it, has a lot of speed, and pull some trickery there.
Yeah.
They're hoping that Lobos going to think he's going to run it. He's going to drop back past the ball. He can probably throw the ball pretty good, have him throw it, but no.
Well, you got Reisdorf in, and the ball's on the 39.
And they're going for it.
And it's got to get down to the 19.
Shotgun dropping back. Plenty of time. Going to air it out. It's short.
He's short. Yeah.
Way short.
He was there, too. He kind of opened up right there in the middle, and he threw it short.
Yeah, first down. Going to air it out. Lobos.
He's short.
Way short. Yeah, that was way, I don't know if it's first game of the year jitters or what's going on with Reisdorf. But the passes that he has thrown that were real designated passes have been short.
Yep.
And they've just been short. That's all there is to it. So Lobos with the ball, 1st and 10. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Shotgun, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Looking to pass the ball. Plenty of time. Cantrell scrambling under pressure. Gets away from him.
No.
Rolling back to the far side as a man. In and out of the hands of...
You know, he probably should have ran that.
24 is number 24. Who's that?
That's
is that
Caleb Lyman.
Lyman. Yeah, in and out of the hands of Lyman.
But when he spun around and come back, he had blockers. He had 10, 15 yards.
Oh, yeah, he could pick some a bunch of positive yardage.
Yeah.
I was trying to see Reisdorf's reaction to what's going on here on the sidelines. I can never find him with my new binocs. I can see him with my eyeballs, and I go to get a close-up. Can't find him. Shotgun, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Cantrell rolling out here to the near side. Short pass to number 24, 34.
Yeah.
That's McKinley.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd and 5, looks like to me.
This could be a big stop for the Eagles here if they can get them off the field.
If they can get them off the field, you're right. You're right, and they need something positive to happen here.
To go into halftime.
They only trail by 12, but still, it's been Lobo game.
Oh, yeah.
The whole game, from start to where we're at right now. Yeah. Shotgun once again, looking to pass the ball.
And
he's going to bring it down, and he's going to get it close. They've had a lot of good spots. This one's going to be close. He did
2 yards short. a yard short. Actually, they give him more than I thought, just like you said.
Yeah, he's going to be about a yard short. I don't know. We've seen some crazy spots. It wouldn't surprise me if they're
going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. 146 remaining here. Up under center. There's a snap. He's going to plow forward. He got it. He got it in about a half a yard more. 1st and 10, Lobos. 1st and 10, Lobos. You know, this is a big game for the Lobos. As much as you think it's not.
Yep.
It is with this shortened season. All these games are very, very important. They have playoff implications. There's the word I was looking for. 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Lone back. There's a snap. Looking to pass. Plenty of time. Across the middle. Number 19.
Mr. Baum.
Noah Baum. 1st and 10.
Brought down by Aiden
Horrocks. 1st and 10, Lobos.
They could get
118 and counting.
Especially with their kicker.
Oh, heavens, yes. Shotgun, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Long back, taking his time, Cantrell is. There's a snap. We're going to pass the ball once again. A little bit of pressure. He's going to go forward. Call a timeout, Coach. We'll try to get some points. They are going to call a timeout.
Maddox Matheny gets the sack.
So we're going to take a timeout. 1 minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Each day, this town wakes up to new possibilities, and Sparklight high-speed internet is right there with you. This two-person startup could grow to 102. These two are up to season 7 already.
Season 8!
Sarah here could become the first woman on the moon. Careful up there. The kid next door could be the next big thing. Or not. Cable One is now Sparklight. There's nothing this town can't do.
Trying to find Rice-Torp. Do you see him standing anywhere?
He's got pants on, so
I see, what's his name over there?
Rathan?
Weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see Rathan over there.
Oh.
See that kid talking to Rathan?
8, 7.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We missed a play there. Got a quick pass off, the Lobos did. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Lobos. Just under a minute. 2 ticks under a minute remaining here. 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. There's a snap. Going to hand it off up the middle. Finds the hole. He's going to take it down to about the 27-yard line, looks like.
Start it. He said start it.
Cautious. They're telling him keep it going.
4th and 1.
No, now they got it going. Now they're going to have to stop it. What are they going to do? Have to take some seconds off the clock? They don't look, the officiating team don't look real happy out there because the clock got messed up a little bit. But it's just like 2 seconds. This isn't game implicating, situation. ALA's taking the opportunity to sub a lot of players in and out.
Yep, it was short. So
clock is running. See, he's going to delay a couple seconds right here. How much you going to take off there, Chuck? Going to take it down to 42 seconds.
Somebody called a timeout. Why did he stop it?
No, it's 4th down.
Here we go.
4th and about half a yard?
Yep.
Shotgun. There's a snap. Takes the handoff. Wide open here on the near side, and he's going to get out of bounds.
That's Baum again.
1st and 10. Lobos.
Noah Baum. Wow, and he got out of bounds, too.
Perfect play call right there.
Execution, everything, yep.
They got it to the near side. Baum goes out of bounds, stops the clock. 36 seconds remaining. 1st and 10, Lobos.
17-yard line.
17-yard line. They're right down there. They're going to send 3 of them out to the far side, 1 to the near side. Going to be the long back once again, and Cantrell.
Game.
And we're waiting the snap. There's a snap. Going to hand it off. He goes to the outside, cuts it back in. Now you got to hurry up. That's a bad play call right there.
Yeah.
They're going to call timeout?
No.
I would use your last timeout right there.
Well, they might have wanted to use that to get their field goal game.
Okay, yeah. Okay, they're going to snap the ball. There's a snap. He's going to roll out to the far side. There's a pass.
Incomplete.
He caught it. He drug it in.
No,
Gonna say incomplete. Yeah, I thought he caught the ball though.
that was intended for Nick McVickers.
13 seconds remaining here. So you got to hurry up with your play if you're going to send Crockett out there.
Yeah, they still got a timeout.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. They got one. That timeout still remaining.
So really, they can run anything right here and be able to
unless he
call timeout.
scrambles for a long time.
That's true.
So from the shotgun, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side, that lone back. There's a snap. He's looking to pass the ball. Jumps it off at the middle to Green, still on his feet. Going to get it down to the 5-yard line. 4. See, like that. Look at him. It took him a long time to tackle him.
Yep.
Going to take it down to the 4-yard line.
Yep.
So what's the chances of faking a field goal here?
I don't know.
You're up by 12. You've dominated the whole game.
But you kick a field goal and you're up double.
But he struggled.
2 scores.
He struggled with the field goals. He's missed both point afters.
That's true.
You fake it because they know Crockett is known for his boot. He's gonna even off here in a minute, start making them and not miss. So I don't think they'd be thinking of something like that. Down 12 to nothing. Hey, now's a perfect opportunity.
You're right.
You know, I called that one play from here at Snowflake last year.
Yeah.
I called that. I don't remember. Was it here? No, it might have been me and Jerry down in the valley during the playoffs. I called
it was
a
a
fake,
playoff game.
a fake or something. I don't remember what it was. It was a fake. Yeah.
And your quarterback is your holder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's like it's almost set up. It's calling your name. Coach K, it's calling your name. Yeah.
Cantrell's the holder.
Cantrell's the holder.
He didn't have any receivers out there, though.
Davy Crockett's there. Well, you got a blocker here on the end. It looks like he might can catch. Anybody with hands could catch the ball. There's a snap. They get it down. It's up and good. Yeah. That's 3 more points.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew he was going to start hitting it here any second. Yeah. And that's the end of the first half. So there's up and good. Your Snowflake Lobos are going to go into halftime with the score. Lobos 15, ALA, what are they, just Eagles?
Goose egg, Eagle.
Eagles 0. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with the interview I have with Coach Randy Reisdorf of the ALA Eagles. That's hard to say. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll just announce the interview and we'll go right into it.
Great job, cheerleaders. We are now going to give the next few minutes to the Snowflake Marching Band. Nice job, band. We'd like to thank Mr. Green, the band director, as well as Ashley Raven, the coach for the cheerleaders. Great job on halftime. Concession stand is open, and it's a great time to support one of our Snowflake High School school clubs, which is Sport Skills USA today, by purchasing refreshments. As you head down to the concession stands, please mask up until you return to your seat.
She said we were a little loud. Do we sound all right now, Eric?
He doesn't know. It's different between the video.
Okay.
Video and the radio is too different.
Right.
I noticed it when every time I'd get closer,
Right.
blocks your voice in, so it, yeah.
Yep, I see what you're saying.
Sweet Caroline, you got to be kidding me. No, they didn't. Yes, they did.
Tyler was here. I don't know where he's at.
Oh, he was here? He made it?
Yeah.
He's not, is on the right store side? I guarantee he is.
Yeah, he's probably right down. No, I don't see him there. Yeah, he's over by the pole right there. About 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
About 4?
See that light pole? He's standing right by our sign and the light pole.
Yeah.
He's texting or getting on his phone right now. Yeah, that's him. You want to know who used shirt or jacket? Well, here comes the Eagles. They just really hadn't got any rhythm going, you know what I mean?
Call him and tell him he can come over here. Sit over there all by himself. Tell him come up here.
I told him.
Call him and tell him, come on up. Down there by himself. Idiot. Tell him I said come up here.
John said, come on up here. You don't have to stand there by the light pole. Yeah.
Tell him come on up.
He said, come on.
Each day, this town wakes up to new possibilities, and Sparklight high-speed internet is right there with you. This two-person startup could grow to 102. These two are up to season 7 already.
Season 8!
Sarah here could become the first woman on the moon. Careful up there. The kid next door could be the next big thing. Or not. Cable One is now Sparklight. There's nothing this town can't do.
Furniture and Appliances would like to thank all of their loyal customers for their support. Thank you to White River, Holbrook, Winslow, Show Low, Pine Top, and all of the surrounding areas. They're now the dealer in Show Low for premier portable buildings. Buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Down payments start as low as $100. Family owned and operated since 1992, they are conveniently located in Show Low at 550 South White Mountain Road, across from the Meadow. They also buy used furniture and appliances. Call 928-537-2034.
Welcome your Lobos back to the...
$15 to nothing. Every bit of momentum's with the Lobos. So I haven't seen nothing
30.
out of ALA.
Three, two, one.
Welcome back, everybody, to Lobo Stadium for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Show Low Ford, where your Snowflake Lobos lead the ALA Eagles by a score of 15 to nothing. Stevie boy, I haven't seen any promising thing out of the Eagles in the first half.
No. They moved the ball a little bit, but they had penalties that stalled their drives. You know, Snowflake's doing what they do. They had 2 80-yard drives for touchdowns, and then they were able to get a field goal to make it to the, what was it, a 21-yard field goal.
Yeah, they got it down to that in the field. Once again, they're late in the first half. But I mean, as far as even when the Eagles put some positive yards together, nothing stood out in my mind. Nothing that you could say, oh man, they have a great run game if they can just get it going, or great passing game just get it going. Reisdorf, even though with all the talk and everything else, I haven't had the opportunity to see him play for the last 3 years. Which it could be first game jitters, it could be a number of things. You can't judge him off just what's happened in the first half. But thus far, I've seen nothing to make me think about it.
He's had some guys open too. He just missed them short them or short. Just missed them.
On anything that had any yardage to it, well, he hasn't thrown that many passes. But on the ones he did, anything with any yardage has come up short every time.
Yeah.
Short every time. He had that one pass, wasn't it him that threw the one way behind the kid over there?
He made a great catch.
The receiver made that catch because it's a horrible pass. He turned all the way around to make that catch. So going at halftime, I don't know, just like they just played the interview I had with Coach Reisdorf, he sounded a lot more upbeat about his team than what we saw here in the first half.
Right.
That's it, right? That's about all the impression that left with you was right?
Pretty much.
Well, that tells you right there. A man of many words, and all he said was, right. I don't know. I talk a lot, and I wish I had something to talk about for the ALA Eagles. You heard in there when we talked about picking up players, you have a lot of kids during this COVID pandemic, a lot of kids from down south and stuff, they've transferred states away to be able to play high school football. And there's a lot of teams that are prospering by picking up those transfers. And you heard Coach Reisdorf say it. They picked up 3 big transfers. One of them is a big-time transfer, a running back, which he won't be able to play the first 3 games. But he says he expects him to be the fastest kid in the state by season end. That's how fast he is. So we'll have to wait and see how that pans out for him. But we're fixing to get underway. The clock is down to 10 seconds, and the teams are getting on the field. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you did enjoy that interview. You know, it's a lot of hard work I put forth. You know, I put a lot of hard work into this. It's hard to do those interviews. Anybody that knows me, it's probably the only people out there, the people that do know me. So you know that I like to talk. So an interview, that's right up my alley. But I had a great time. I had a great time talking to Coach Reisdorf. He was here for a number of years as the Sholo coach, coached my son. And I do wish him the best of luck down there. I wish him the best of luck in the second half, because the first half didn't go so well, but we're fixing to get underway.
I hope that's not your car going off there.
Well, I do too. I hadn't thought about that, because normally I don't have a car with a horn on it, but I'm driving one tonight, and which it probably could be then. Normally the old Ford doesn't have a horn, but this Ford does. That's wonderful. Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
Yeah.
So the Lobos are going to boot the ball here to start off the second half. Crockett back out there, put 3 points on the board right before halftime to extend the lead for the Lobos. And back for the Eagles is going to be their big runner, freshman, McKay Beardall, and I don't know the other number over there, but here comes Crockett. Going to get a boot on it, and it's going to be taken by the other kid over there at about the 8-yard line. Takes it up the far side, and he's going to be brought down at about the 26-yard line, I believe. Over there
that was Johnny Bellino.
Johnny Bellino was the return man there for the Eagles. He's going to get it out to the 26, 1st and 10 Eagles with every honk of the horn. Makes me think if that's my car. Could be. Well, if it's still honking when I get there, I'll let you know. Monday afternoon when we go on the radio for our pick-me-up hour. Oh, it wasn't me because it turned off.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Reisdorf, shotgun to the near side, one to the far side, lung back. There's a snap. Going to fake the handoff, rolling here to the near side, dumps it off to number 2, and he's brought down immediately. Going to pick up a couple. Number 2. Lucas dumps it off to number 2, and he's brought down immediately. And Stewart's in on the tackle, and he's going to pick up about
loss.
Oh, it sure was, wasn't it?
-1, yeah.
-1.
Half a yard.
I knew they hit him as soon as he got that pass, and they sure did immediately. Loss of a yard. So Reisdorf, shotgun once again to the far side, one to the near side, lung back. Low snap, going to roll out to the far side, looking to pass. Has a man, guns it. High, that was a pretty strong pass, too. He had some velocity on that baby. In and out of the hands of number 1, Tillman Willis, Jr.
Boy, they're right back in 3rd and long again, and a big play for the ALA Eagles right here.
3rd and about 10 and a half, and the announcer's getting the Lobo fans up and with it. They got their masks on and their cowbells in their hand. Jerry Walker brought Cowbell Nation down to Lobo land, what, last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. The Lobos are still shaking them cowbells. And here come the Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. Going to send 3 out to the far side, 1 to the near side, lung back, shotgun, there's a snap. Dropping back, looking to the far side. Going to put some air under it, has a man wide open, he's going to make the catch. Finally going to get brought down at about the 35-yard line, wide open. Wide open. Reisdorf just dropped that. It looked like a state fair game. Dropped it in the bucket, threw it up in the air, and it just dropped to him.
About 42 yards.
That's what they needed. That's what they need. With 11:02 remaining here in the third, they got to get something going, and that's the way to get it going right there. They went from a horrible situation, 3rd and 11 on their end of the field, to 1st and 10 on Lobos' end of the field. That's a big deal. Shotgun once again, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Going to take the hand on, reverse, bring in number 1, jukes him, gentlemen, knocks him out of bounds. He's going to get out to about the 25.
Tillman Willis got about 7 yards on that.
Gentlemen, they're going to mark it about the 27-yard line. Be second and about 3 for the Lobos. Reisdorf goes off and gets a play from Coach Reisdorf, comes back in. I think a couple pass plays like he had just a moment ago, and they'll build his confidence, get him going.
Yep.
2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. There's a snap. Fake the handoff, looking to pass. Has a man on the far side.
Number
Makes
2.
the catch. 1st and 10. Eagles.
About 6 yards line. 6-yard reception on that for the first down with the say. Lucas A.
Lucas A. We've called his name a lot, probably more than anybody else on the Eagles team. They'll mark the ball on the far hash mark. 1st and 10. The ball is on the
20-yard line.
20-yard line. It's about straight up and down 20. Rashto's going to bring his team to the line of scrimmage. 2 to the near side. 1 split out wide to the far side. Lone back. Shotgun. There's a snap. Low snap. Going to hand it off going to the far side. Lobos going to play meet and greet. I mean, it looks like he will pick up 1 or 2 maybe.
Yeah, Reb Brenhall made a great stick on that.
Spencer Nielsen was your ball carrier. He's going to pick up a couple. Bring up 2nd and 8. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Eagles trail the Lobos 15-0, but the Eagles driving down the field here. Start off the second half. Try to get some points on the board. They got to do something if they're going to stay in this ball game.
That'd be huge right here to get a touchdown.
Big center straightens his shoe and gets up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun, 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Lone back, looking to pass the ball. Get to swing it out to the running back.
Freshman. Ooh.
And,
hello.
Yeah, meet and greet there. Get to swing it about the 15-yard line.
That was Brimhall that stuck him. He didn't get another yard after that.
Red Brimhall back up to his same...
Camden.
Oh, Camden.
Camden, yeah, 22.
Number 22, Camden Brimhall in on the tackle there.
I thought he might have a little bit of room there, but he only got 2 or 3 yards out of that. Once he met Brimhall, that was it.
3rd and about 6. They're going to send 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. They got that tight end on the far side too, though. Lone back, there's a snap. Fakes the handoff, can keep it himself. They hit him deep in the backfield. He's going to get forward some. Going to be short.
3 yards, about a yard short.
Yeah, going to bring up about 4th and 1. See what they can do here.
Big play, Lobos. Let's hear it.
Are they going to bring in the other quarterback?
Nope. Yep. Nope. They brought in some extra linemen in there to block.
And they got three in the backfield this time. Up under center is Reisdorf. There's a snap. Going to hand it off.
Nielsen, wow. That was a great
run, great diving. Ended up with a diving play there. 1st and 10. Eagles.
Yeah, he got about 3 yards on that dive end over end. He got hit, rolled him up over, and he made the first down. He's down to the 8-yard line. Be 1st and goal.
So they're keeping the play alive.
Yep.
1st and goal for the Eagles.
Gets a little harder down here. You got less room to move.
It's a lot harder. It seems like it'd get easier closer to the goal line. No, this is the hardest part of the field. There's a snap. There's a handoff right up the middle. He stalled and waited for that hole to open up, and they opened it up for him. You're going to get it down to about the 1-yard line, looks like to me, from here.
7 yards,
hole to open up, and they opened.
Coach is going fast here.
2nd goal.
They're not giving him time. I think
It's time to do it. Time to do it. Up under center. There's a snap. Hand it off once again. He's through. Touchdown. Yep. Eagles. They needed that. They needed that big time. This could be a big momentum changer here in this ball game. So with 7:10 remaining here in the 3rd quarter, Eagles are on the board, 15-6. See if they can get the point after. Number 4 coming in here, Logan
Piles.
Logan Piles is going to be your kicker.
You know, and that's difficult because he's a lefty. You know, there's not many kids that learn how to hold the ball for a left-footed kicker.
There's not many left-footed kickers. It's up, and it's good. No good. I thought
Looked like he pushed it.
Yeah, I thought I seen it go through, so it's no good. So it's 7:10 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Score remains Snowflake Lobos 15, the ALA Eagles 6. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back. You listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
High school juniors and seniors, it's time to get ready. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College's college-bound program waives tuition for up to 7 credit hours of general education courses each semester. Get ahead of the game. Complete college courses before you graduate high school. Stop by your local NPC campus or center to speak with an academic advisor today. Some restrictions apply. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by our fine folks at Sholo Ford. We're in Lobos Stadium here, where your Snowflake Lobos lead the ALA Eagles 15-6. After that drive, they couldn't put the exclamation point on that extra point, and that adds another twist to the ball game here. You know,
yeah,
it's another two-score situation.
Yeah.
Could have had it within one. Here comes the boot. Big boot once again. That's his second time he's kicked off here, and they're going to let it go into the end zone. It didn't make it in the end zone in the air, but they're going to let it go, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Lobos with 7:10 remaining here. We're going to see if the Lobos can answer back. This has been a Lobo game. The first half was Lobos through and through. They controlled every aspect of the game, offense, defense, everything, and they took their time. No, there wasn't a big play won.
Yep.
There was no big plays, were there? No. Nothing from either team, no big play. They just drove the ball down the field.
Yep. See
if they can keep that alive here. Here comes Cantrell. Shotgun, got 2 in the backfield. Going to hand it off right up the middle. I bet that's Chase Green, and he runs over. Oh, Mason McKinley.
Yep. Ran over Chance.
Run smooth over Chance. I wasn't going to mention his name, but since you mentioned it, I'll go ahead and say he ran over you, Chance. I hope he watches the replay so you can see that. Here comes the Lobos once again. Same formation, going to hand off going the other way. Another big hole. Chance knew they'd run it the other way, so he stayed on this side. They're going to move the chains 1st and 10.
Yep.
Lobos.
Even after he dropped the snap, he handed it off to Green and was able to get that, 4, 5, 6 yards there.
Yeah, you know, with 2 big running backs in the backfield, they haven't even had no big plays. We haven't called them with no spectacular plays at all. Lobos have just controlled the game methodically, just play after play. Handoff once again. The Eagles are going to make a little bit of a stand there.
That was Mason. He got 2 yards.
He's still going to pick up about 2 yards. Yeah, it'll be 2nd and 8. Just methodically, just moving the ball. Everybody, they go back in the backfield. Everybody looks at their Timex. They come out and they just run the ball. Same formation. There's a snap. Hand it off coming this way once again. But the Eagles are starting to slow that run down.
Yep.
That one will be lucky if he picks up any yardage. It's like he's going to pick up about a half a yard.
Yep.
Got an Eagle slow to get up down there, big number 66. He does get up. Be 3rd and about 6. See what the Lobos do here.
That was Brayson Wilcox, number 66. Yeah, the front line of the Eagles right now are kind of trying to stand up to him. We'll see what happens right here.
See what happens. They're going to send one out to the far side. Still can't figure out the play. Now he's going to split out there. 2 in the backfield. One lined up tight here on the near side, looking to pass, across the middle.
Quick slant,
Look at that, he's gone.
Nope.
Still going, has one speedster after him. 10, 5, touchdown.
And that's Mr. Noah Baum that we were just talking about.
Noah Baum. For you that were tuned in early, right when the game started, talking about some of the players for the Lobos, Stevie Boy got a text from someone and said, I'll tell you to watch out for. Watch out for that receiver for the Lobos, Noah Baum. And he nailed it. He nailed it. Noah Baum's been one to talk about. Touchdown, 21-6 is the score now. See if Crockett can put an exclamation point on that touchdown. Every one of these games with a shortened season the way they're having, it's got big implications. Every single, there's no game that you can say, oh, that doesn't matter. That's not going to be that big a deal. Every one of them count. Here comes Crockett. He made the last one. I say he's going to boot this one too. There's a snap. They get it down. It's up. It's good.
Good hold.
It's good. 21-6 is the score. 22-6 is the score. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
This town is on the move, and Sparklight is moving forward with you, meeting your ever-growing needs and ambitions with ever faster connections. Our reliable fiber-rich internet connects people to one another, connects neighborhoods to the world, and connects what's now to what's next. Sparklight, there's nothing this town can't do.
High school juniors and seniors, it's time to get ready. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College's college-bound program waives tuition for up to 7 credit hours of general education courses each semester. Get ahead of the game. Complete college courses before you graduate high school. Stop by your local NPC campus or center to speak with an academic advisor today. Some restrictions apply. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Beardall going to take it at about the 10, and he's going to run it out to about the 39-yard line, looks like. Be 1st and 10 right there for the Eagles. Sorry, we got the clock a little bit shortened up there. Missed the kickoff just a little bit. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford. Coming to you from Lobo Stadium. 1st and 10. Eagles going to see if they can put a drive together now. Lobos got it quick and scored.
Oh, yeah.
Reisdorf shotgun, looking to pass the ball. Plenty of time. Oh, that's going to call a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was way early.
McVickers.
Was that McVickers? No, that's Lyman.
Yep, Lyman.
Yeah, Lyman, number 24, got there not way early.
A little early.
Just a couple seconds. Just a couple seconds. Well, we're joined up here in the booth by Sholo Cougar long ago, past tense, way long ago. I think they even spelled Cougar different. It's been so long since he's been in school. Bubba Vogt, he's an ALA transfer down there helping with the baseball program. Come up to watch his ALA Eagles come up here to open the season. He's going to join us up here in the booth. And he said he was there at least 2 seconds early, at least. Shotgun, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Lone back, there's the pass.
Number 1 couldn't keep his feet, made the reception.
Couldn't keep his feet because the pass was too high. He had to go up and get it, and he didn't jump. He tried to reach up and get it.
Yep.
Ends up bringing him down. If that's a pass in the chest, he picks up at least another 5. Picks up the first down, for sure.
He got 4 yards on that one.
Bring up 2nd and 6. Yeah, I believe he gets a first down without a doubt if the pass is on his chest.
Yep.
4:30 and counting remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Your Snowflake Lobos lead 22-6. 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Looking to pass the ball under pressure.
Pressure by number 5.
Oh, he's going to put it up in the air. What's going to happen? Wow, he almost come back and caught the ball.
Yeah.
The defender kind of give up on it. Mason Carden was in hot pursuit.
Great pressure on him there.
Yes, he looked like one of them cops on the episode of Cops, actually, chasing down the bad guy there. Mason Carden, we called his name a lot last year. He's a hitter.
Yeah.
If he gets squared up with you, yeah, I feel sorry for you because he's one of them that will knock your head off.
And Reisdorf's lucky to get that one back because he just kind of threw it up. There were 2 Lobos in the area.
Yeah, that was a lucky one there. 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Lone back, shotgun. There's a snap. Going to hand it off. Finds a hole.
Nielsen right up the gut.
Right
I
up
think
the
he got it.
Going to make it down to the 35. I believe that'll be a first down.
Yep.
Yep, 1st and
6
10.
yards.
Eagles. So even though they're moving the ball positively, what they take the Lobos 2 plays, and they put it in the end zone there.
Yeah.
It's almost like that touchdown motivated them.
Boy, it was hard on them to be able to, for them to go down and score and then give up a score right away. That just took away their momentum right there.
That's it.
Got to see what they do here. There's 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10. Lobos into the field. See what happens. 2 and 2 to the near side, far side. There's a snap. Got some time. Going to put some air under it. Has a man. And that man was almost a Lobo. Incomplete pass.
24, the guy that had the penalty.
Got a flag down here. Reisdorf got a hold of it there for a minute.
Hands to the face. I seen that. Hands to the face on the quarterback, so it'll be a first down for the ALA Eagles.
I don't know why Rice-Dorf picked the flag up over there.
Probably
So
just
I'm moving them down the field. We're having a little rebuttal over here next to us up here in the booth. Said they don't believe that happened.
and they don't realize that he's not calling a personal foul against him, against the quarterback. It was hands to the face.
Yeah,
he hit him in the
face.
helmet. So
It's an illegal
it's automatic
hit there.
call.
Yeah.
If you hit the quarterback in the face, in the helmet.
So that's going to move the ball down to the 20.
Yeah, they're huddling about 20 yards back, so they got to sprint to the...
Yeah, 20-yard line, 1st and 10, 3:44 remaining here in the third quarter. Rice-Dorf shotgun, 2 and 2, lone back. Gonna fake the handoff, rolling here to the near side, looking to pass it, under pressure, gonna go a flip to
Got it.
number 2. He's gonna catch it. And that was a Mahomes-style little pitch there.
Yep.
But he's gonna pick up positive yards.
Got about 6 yards out of
Yeah.
it.
We have 2nd and 4. Good play, making something out of nothing.
Well, he was close to that scrimmage line, though.
He was real close. That could have gone either way right there.
Yep. Could have. They got the ball on the 15-yard line going into score.
Going in. Rice-Dorf goes off and gets the play, comes back in. Lobos getting a play called in. Everybody getting situated. Eagles going to send 3 out to the far side, going to stack up 2 of them, 1 to the near side, lone back. There's a man in motion, is that back, and Rice-Dorf still looking for people to move. They're going to have to take a timeout, so we'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Gilbert Week, presented by Show Forward. We'll be right back.
Specializing in service and repair of motorcycles, quads, UTVs, snowmobiles, generators, and more. They service all brands and offer a huge selection of new and used parts, including tires, batteries, and filters. They do overhauling, altitude adjustment, oil and fluid change, tire repair and change, battery maintenance, and more. No need to stress when you need repairs. Their friendly atmosphere will put you at ease. Go to Redline LLC, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, at 1318 East White Mountain Boulevard in Pinetop, 928-367-2630. Specializing in service, trust, and results.
Sholo Ford. See Guy Hatch and his team and ask him about the #1 selling pickup in U.S. history, Ford F-150, top selling pickup throughout time. Stop in and find out about them. Go for a test drive. We want to thank them for coming on board with us, helping us bring this game to you. We're happy to do it. The ALA Eagles trailing 22-6. Have the ball, 2nd and 4, deep in Lobos into the field.
14-yard line.
See what happens here. Rice-Dorf shotgun, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side, dropping back to pass. Gonna tuck it down and run it. Still on his feet. He's going the wrong direction. He jukes one guy. Now he's going. Finally get brought down close to the first down. They're gonna call a personal foul for that.
Slinging him down after he's out of bounds, because he was out of bounds.
Well, yeah. That's that should come with a red carpet and an Academy Award.
Yeah, he was 2 or 3 yards out.
Yeah, if you didn't look down to see that you are out of bounds, if the guy's still trying to run.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I could go either way. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with it, but I don't agree with it. So that'd be a personal foul.
So you got the first down, and then they're going to do half a distance to the goal. So
Yeah,
they're sitting
so
on
it's
what,
gonna
the
take
4-yard
about
line, 3-yard line?
Yeah,
4.
1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Rice-Dorf up under center. Everybody in tight. There's a
Jumbo.
snap. He's going to keep it himself.
He didn't get
And who's that to come in on the top for the Lobos there? Like he was going to make a difference. That's #1. Who is that?
it. Number 11.
Was that number 11? Yeah, who is that?
Chase Irvine.
Chase Irvin. Yeah, Chase Irvin. He was up there where all the cameras could be on him, though. He was on top of the pile.
They got the jumbo package in there, but that number 55 looks like he kind of left a little earlier.
See what happens. Everybody in tight once again. 2nd and goal. There's a snap.
And he
Gonna
followed
wait and hand it through to number 15, and he's in. Touchdown. Nielsen goes in for the score to bring the score. Lobos 22, Eagles 12. So the Eagles have come out here and changed their program because they put 2 quick scores on the board here in the third quarter.
Couple penalties have really hurt the Lobos. And
Oh, they sure have. But we're going to have to see now if they can hold the Lobos. It took them 2 plays to score last possession. We're going to see if the point after attempt's good.
They're going to go for 2, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, they
are.
are.
Put them within 8.
Yes. So they got a late one coming in here for the Eagles. Reisdorf is in. They're going for 2. Coach Hargrove's calling out some plays there down on the sideline. Lobos are ready. Eagles are ready. They're going to send one out here to the near side. There's a snap rolling out to the far side. Has some running room. Is he going to make it? Lobos are ready. Yep. Eagles are ready. And he gets it in. I wasn't sure there at first. It started closing in on him.
Yeah.
He didn't make it by much, but he's in. We're going to score 22-14. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Furniture and Appliances would like to thank all of their loyal customers for their support. Thank you to White River, Holbrook, Winslow, Sholo, Pine Top, and all of the surrounding areas. They are now the dealer in Sholo for premier portable buildings. Buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Down payments start as low as $100. Family owned and operated since 1992, they are conveniently located in Sholo at 550 South White Mountain Road, across from the Meadow. They also buy used furniture and appliances. Call 928-537-2034.
Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. This is the opening game of the 2020-2021 season. Is it called the 21 season? How's that work? The 21 season? Yeah. Opening game of the 21 season of high school football in the state of Arizona for the 3A. We're happy to be here. We're happy these kids get to play ball, and we're fixing to get the kickoff here. Big boot by ALA, and it's going to go through the end zone, be 1st and 10. Lobos, we have 2:49 remaining here in the third period. Your Snowflake Lobos lead 22-14. So after a Lobo first half, without a doubt, I don't care if you're a critic or you didn't even see the game, you just listen to it. No matter who you are, the Lobos controlled the first half. Yep. There's no way you cannot say that.
The biggest thing is the Lobos have scored every time they've had the ball. 2 touchdowns
there you go.
In the first half, a field goal, and now the last one, they scored a touchdown.
There you go. That's the game right there. There's a snap. A late handoff up the middle, still rolling. Is that Chase Green?
Yep.
That looks like a Chase Green run. Chase always has to come out of the bottom of the pile.
Taryn,
yeah. He gets it all the way up to, well, he's got about a half a yard to go.
He was hit at the 20.
I know it. Every run, he's like that. If he gets in the open, he has to stop and wait for somebody to hit him. Yeah. He can't run unless somebody's hitting him. Yeah, 2nd and half a yard. Shotgun. There's a snap. Going to hand it off once again.
That's Green
still rolling.
Taryn Green.
He's going to take it to the first down and then about 8 yards past it. 1st and 10. Lobos.
They're at the 37-yard line.
You know, I hadn't thought about that until you just said it. You know, that kind of explains the whole game right there. The Lobos have scored every time they had the ball. There you go.
Yep.
There's a snap. Pass. Oh, my goodness gracious, he had him.
If one would have been looking to intercept the ball instead of making a hit, he might have intercepted that.
Oh, my goodness gracious. McVick. Just a little bit of hesitation because it was that right up the middle waiting to get hit.
Yep.
And he led him too far.
Yep.
McVicker just couldn't extend all the way out because he's in the no-man land right there. You get killed right there in the middle of the field.
Here comes Noah Baum, so let's see, and they're taking out, who they're taking out, 28.
You could see the hesitation in McVicker sticking his arms out, just held up just to look, got Barney arms there for a minute.
We got a penalty of some sort.
Uh-oh, what's this? I didn't see no flag. You're gonna back him up, though.
Oh.
What was the penalty? I missed all. I never saw no flag.
Must have been an illegal shift or something. Because
1st and 15. They're going to back it up and replay first down. Lobos checking their Timexes. Shotgun. One to the near side, one to the far side. Got 2 in the backfield. They still can't figure out what's going on, though. If you delay a game, we'll back it up more.
Yep.
Waiting the snap. There's a snap. Going to fake the pass once again. Almost that old Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Mason McKinley.
McKinley's going to lose. Oh, and he's going to pick up some off the penalty. Yeah. getting close back to the original line of scrimmage. Second and about 10 and a half yards.
Well, and that's what I was saying, you know, I if I'm the ALA, I think I may just not take that penalty, but maybe they have to.
Yeah, maybe they did. You're right. There's a handoff.
Green
breaks it over to the outside, still rolling. He does not get going unless somebody's hitting him.
Wow.
And he's going to take it past midfield, first and 10, Lobos. They hit him in the backfield, and then that's when he kicks in. You notice every time he'd get away from him, he'd kind of die off running until somebody would hit him again. They'd hit him again, he takes off. Like it gives him energy or something. I love to watch that kid run the ball. I just absolutely love it. First and 10, Lobos. There's the snap.
Toss
out there to the near side. He's been pursued. Number 15.
Ran him down.
Horse collar.
That's a Camden Brimhall. I don't understand that play because it takes so long and it gives the defense a chance to spread it out.
Yeah.
You know, they need to go north and south.
Everybody down here on the Lobo sideline was hollering at the official what this calling was horse collar because he did grab the back of his shoulder pads to bring him down. Not real blatant, though.
Right.
Be second and 10. Now second, about 10 and a half.
Kind of bulldogged him instead of horse collared him.
Yeah. 14, 13, 12. The third quarter, they'll get one more playoff, looks like. Maybe.
I think if I'm the Lobos, I'd let that clock run.
There's a snap. You're going to fake the handoff up the middle. Hand it off going to the far side. Still juking.
Reverse on number 3.
Going to get it down to about the 14-yard line to end the third quarter. We'll be headed into the fourth quarter. It'll be third and about 4 for the Lobos. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout with Snowflake Lobos 22, ALA Eagles 14. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Winter is coming, and you want to be sure to have your reading material for those cold, blustery days. To make sure you have plenty of books to choose from, Books and Treasures is having their grab bag sale October 6th through October 11th. Grab some books, bring them to the counter, and they will fit as many books as they can into that big bag they provide you for only $10 plus tax. Stop by and see their huge selection. Books and Treasures is open Tuesday through Sunday. Check out their new, bigger and better location at 1150 East Deuce Clubs in the back of the Uptown building. Look for the sign.
Sholo Ford, where your Snowflake Lobos lead this contest over the ALA Eagles by a score of 22-14. When we come back to start off this fourth quarter here, it's going to be, they got the markers the wrong way, don't they? Yeah. Should be going that way.
Right.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's third and, I got myself confused there.
It's third and 3.
I was looking at the chains. I got myself wound up in them. Just virtually. In other words, I really didn't get tied up in. Let me explain it to you out there. I didn't really get tied up in them. In my mind, I was really tied up in those chains. I twist myself all around. It's going to be third and 4. I thought they needed to swap this.
Could be a big stop for the Eagles right here if they could get a stop.
They need it. They're going to have it going into the fourth. Shotgun. They got 3 of them stacked up here on the near side. Cantrell's going to keep it himself. He breaks free, still rolling. First and 10, Lobos. Down over the 30-yard line.
Yeah, ALA over
where they mark them
to the trip side. There wasn't nobody over there to defend.
Oh, it's my favorite part of the game right here when they do that band where nobody's looking. Somebody gets hit in the head. I love this part.
So
nobody ever gets knocked out, though.
Looks like we're down to the 27-yard line.
First and 10, Lobo shotgun. They got 3 of them stacked up here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Lone back. Bad snap.
Bad snap.
That's
oh, they're going to call a foul.
Surely they're going to call a foul.
Oh.
They didn't call it?
No.
You got to be kidding me.
Wow. I can't believe that. 66 just come in and he's 6'5".
Wow. I cannot believe that. Cantrell falls on the ball.
Once the knee's down.
Once the knee's down, play's over.
Right.
And the kid comes in way after he was laying on the ball and just dives on him.
Yeah.
And it was right out in the open. It's not like anything was hidden.
Yeah.
Right in front of the official, and he didn't call it. What in the world was that? That was about as obvious. That was, whoa. Well, okay, it's going to be...
It's not like you come in and touched him and said you're down.
Yeah, second and about 15. That was crazy. You got 3 stacked up here on the near side once again, 1 on the far side. I cannot even believe that. Here's a snap. Quick pass to the near side. Has a blocker out there. There goes Mason down to the 20. It's going to bring, it's going to be short by about 3.
I got about 12 yards on that pass. I didn't realize Mason was out here until he caught the ball. That was a great play.
Yeah, it was. Third and 3 for the Lobos. Going to stack them up on the far side this time.
You got
There's
guys
a snap.
running all over the field.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a late flag over there.
But actually, I think he's thinking there's too many men on the field, but the one guy that was supposed to come out, he just went off, so they only had 10.
So what is
No,
it?
they didn't. He was on the field. It's going to be player substitution violation.
You're positive about that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what they say.
Because there was...
I'd like to, oh, he's not real happy. Official isn't happy out there. He's going to call a powwow. Kentrell still looks like he's still a little bit shooken up from that late hit.
But the one kid, he kind of ran on and then went right back off. So
yeah,
I don't know. He may pick it up. But if it
they didn't mark where the play even ended, so that'd be hard to do unless you go back.
Yeah, he's got the mark. The guy's got the ball right now. The umpire.
Where's he at?
Right in the middle of the field.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
Illegal substitution. Sideline warning.
We are going to go with too many men on the field for a 5-yard penalty, and then a sideline warning to ALA as well. So that 5-yard penalty.
It's going to bring up first down.
First down.
First down Lobos. That'll take them down to the right at the 15-yard line.
Yep.
Right at the 15. First and 10. There's a snap. Gonna hand it off.
Man,
they had a meet and greet deep in the backfield. He's gonna bounce off and pick up some yardage. Gonna pick up about 2.5.
I'm telling you, that guy never loses yardage. Nielsen hit him 5 yards in the backfield.
No, he does it very rarely.
He got 3 yards on that.
I don't know how he does it either, but he does. Everybody checking their wristbands. One to the near side, one to the far side. Got 2 backs. Looking to pass. Has time. Right through the hands. That was a fast pass. I don't even know if he saw it coming at him.
Yeah.
Who was that?
McVickers.
McVickers, I don't even think he saw that coming at him until it was too late. He held his hands up. It had already gone through his hands when he turned. Yeah.
Tell you, it seems like ALA guys, the defensive backs aren't looking for the ball, though. There's a couple of times they could have made interceptions if they're looking for the ball instead of looking to hit.
That pass kind of come out of nowhere. You could see that by the expression on everybody's face down there. Nobody really saw that ball coming.
Third down, though. Big third down.
Same formation. Cantrell's going to keep it. Tucks it down. Plows forward. Going to get it down to about the 6. He's going to be short.
Oh, they're going to go for it. 55, Corbin King made that tackle. Now, do you go for a field goal here and go up more than 2 scores, or do you put the game away? It looks like Coach is going to go for it.
I don't know. I think they're going to do that just to save the timeout. So we got 4th and about 1.5.
Yeah.
Shotgun once again, same formation. Trying to draw him off, trying to draw him off. They didn't go for it. They didn't bite. What are you going to do? Now hurry up while they're all looking around and snap it. That's what you should do. There's a snap. There's a handoff. Green. And he's going to dive it through.
He made
it. Depends on where he spots it at.
Yeah, first down. Wow.
There you go.
That was
first
huge.
and go. Boy, screen, and he shouldn't have made it. He shouldn't have made it, but he always does. Positive yardage green.
Always. That's an easy call for a coach right there.
Yes.
Give the ball to that boy and let him get the yardage.
Just let him get the, I don't care where he runs or anything else. Let him figure out where to go to get it. He'll get it. Everybody checking their wristbands.
Yeah, now they're wanting to use some time up.
About 8 minutes left here in the 4th. First and goal. Shotgun. There's a snap.
Give it to Mason.
Going to hand it to Mason. He's going to get close.
Tell you what, 15's all over the field for them defensively, that Nielsen kid.
He's been all over the field everywhere. Yeah.
Yep, he's made the tackle the last few times.
All-around athlete, that kid is for ALA Eagles. It's going to be second goal. Fans are getting into it now. And we haven't heard them that much, even though it's a 22-14 game. It's just been slow-paced. It really has been.
Yeah. Second, looks like the 2-yard line.
Waiting the snap. There's a snap.
Oh, he ran into his own player. He kind of
slowed him down. And he got hit right in the thighs right there.
Snap. And it's going to be tough. 1 yard and half a yard.
They're going to do it quick. He doesn't get it there.
I don't think he did.
Unless he got a second effort.
No, he didn't get it.
No, I think he lost about a half a yard maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
4th down.
But those are hard to get in high school football, right up the middle where everybody is.
Yeah.
You have to have one of those runners that can bounce off and take off. You're not going to plow through there.
Yeah. He's going to call timeout.
Going to take his timeout here.
Get his jumbo package.
Let's go ahead and take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Shoulder Ford. We'll be right back.
Crockery Cafe is in a new location. They're now located in front of the Village 8 Theater in Lakeside across from Blue Ridge High School. Enjoy fresh daily specials with a revolving selection of wholesome, delicious meals from appetizers to desserts. Stop by for burgers and dogs, salads and chili, sandwiches and more. On Fridays, they have fish or shrimp baskets. They even have lobster rolls when available, plus a great menu for the kids. End your meal with deep-fried Oreos, Twinkies, and pie slices. Crockery Cafe is family-oriented and pet-friendly. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The Lobos 4th and goal. They have about a half a yard to get in. 6:55 remaining here. In the 4th quarter, they lead 22-14. You have Crockett that can make field goals without a doubt.
Yeah.
Now the question is, like you said earlier, do you let him put it through the uprights to make it a 2-score ball game?
Nope.
Or if they hold them, it's still a 1-score because they can go for 2 after the touchdown.
You know, ALA's got to just sell out right here.
This will make it interesting if they can hold them without a doubt.
Yep.
Up under center, there's a snap. He didn't make it.
He didn't get it.
No.
No.
They ran that play up the middle. That's hard to get.
I told you, sell out. You know, and they did. They stopped him.
Yeah.
No gain. But now they got a full field to go.
That was McKinley, wasn't it?
99.5 yards.
Is that McKinley?
Nielsen. Oh, yeah, McKinley had the ball.
McKinley carried the ball right up the middle. They stopped him right there. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles on about the half-yard line. That means everybody's going to be starting in the end zone here for the Eagles. Coach Hargrove loves situations like this. He would love to go home smiling tonight after they put some points on the board with his defense.
Yeah,
He would love it. See what happens. See what happens. Going from the shotgun, 3 to the far side, 2 to the near side, empty backfield. There's a pass. Got it. Good catch there by number 2. He went up. That looked like that's that Lucas say.
Yep.
That looked like good catch there by number 2. The tight end that used to play for Baltimore.
Yep.
Didn't that look like him? The way he just went up and come down with it.
And he played for ASU too.
Yeah, he's from St. John's.
Yep.
That looked just like him. That looked just like Heap.
Yep.
The way just a big old slumber body just went up and grabbed it and come back down.
Well, 2-6-2, so I say
that was a good play call there by the coaching staff of ALA.
16 yards on it.
So 1st and 10, shotgun now. There's a snap rolling out to the far side. Looking to pass, get some air under it.
Too high.
Too high. It'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to pass, get some air. I wish I could see better. I would.
Number 12 is Brandon Phelps, and he's a freshman, 6'3". That's who he's trying to throw to, and he overthrew him. And he's
another
6'3".
freshman, and their main runner has been a freshman.
Off
at number 5. Yep. How many locals do they have on their coaching staff over there? Well, Rice-Dorf used to be a local, but they have a Tenney or something. Who else do they have as a local over there?
Coach Slade from Heber.
Coach Slade, that's the other one I couldn't think of right there, Slade. Coach Slade was head coach in Heber, wasn't he? Yeah. I saw that in the paper just recently. So they're going to go shotgun once again, two to the far side, two to the near side, lone back.
Going
to hand it off to that freshman.
Oh, he got pulled down from behind.
That was an awkward tackle there.
Yeah, he got. They're going to call spearing because he.
Going to call what?
They're going to call personal foul.
Horse collar? Yeah.
Yeah. He did. He
hurt his leg
behind. You could see it.
Don't they need to come get him? He looked like the bad hurt. He's not getting up. That leg cocked backwards in the wrong direction.
Oh wow. Well, they're not going to check him out. They're just coming
to
yank him out.
Come carry him off the field. Wow, that's crazy. I thought that leg was bad.
Yeah.
That Roy Williams cost people.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like a bad leg there, didn't it? Real bad not to just yank him up and make him.
Yeah, he's not pulling any. He's not putting any weight on it at all.
That's that freshman. He's been their number one runner over there, even though they've used that number 15 on offense. Number 5 has been a major part of this Eagle game. Period. Both ways.
And that's exactly why they call the penalty on the horse collar, because you get your legs caught up behind you, and then everybody piles on.
Exactly. There's a reason to all that madness.
Yep.
So, 1st and 10, going from the shotgun. Got a lone back, 3 to the near side here, 1 to the far side. Dumps it off here to the near side. Didn't lead that play. Didn't lead that player at all. Kind of behind him. Stopped the momentum of the pass right there. It does get some yardage. Going to bring 2nd and about 7.
The fans are going crazy because it looked like there should have been a block in the back right here on this side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I missed it. There's a snap. Going to roll out to the far side. Looking to pass the ball. There's the pass.
There's that
Going to hit him right at that first down marker.
And he ain't going
Still
down.
rolling. Wow. No, rolling. All the way down to the
15-yard line.
16. I think the market is 16. All the way down
45 yards.
What number is that?
Number 12. That's that freshman, Brandon
Another
Felt.
freshman.
And he kept just getting it. He wouldn't go down.
No, he would not go down.
But that's probably why he's a pretty good athlete if he's a freshman playing at this level.
And that number 5, though, number 5, and he has no height or anything to him. He's a heck of an athlete if you can be that small and start varsity football. So 2 freshmen have been big instrumental players here in this ball game.
Wonder if coach is wishing he'd have kicked a field goal now.
He could, very well could. There's a snap. Going to hand it off to number 15. Looking for a hole, still going. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Eagles.
16-yard run.
Wow. Look at this crowd. I don't even know if they're breathing. I don't even know if they're breathing. No one is even, no one's having a conversation right now. Period. No one is even talking. 22-20 is the score now. 5:16 remaining in the ball game. The Eagles, by making that score right there, it's actually a 1-score ball game. They can put it in right now for the point after.
They do the 2-point conversion.
They're down by 1.
They're going for it.
They run it in. It's a tie ball game. Yep. And they're going for it. They're going for the 2-point conversion. Whoa, what a change of events in one half of football.
That just tells you how momentum can change a game.
That's it.
1 yard line, half a yard line, and they stopped the Lobos, and now they've gone down and scored.
Reisdorf shotgun, 2 to the near side, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side, rolling out, looking to pass.
No good.
Done, no good. Bounced off somebody. And number 1 got hit hard. The ball never even made it to him. That stinks when you get hit that hard and the ball never even makes it to you. Oh, that stinks. So Lowa's going to hold him, but there's 5:16 remaining. It didn't take the Eagles long to stop on the last possession down here at this end. Didn't take them long to stop them. Yeah, this game's far from over with 5:16 remaining. We've seen nobody try to manage the clock. Man, that's a big old kid right there for Snowflake. I haven't seen him all night.
76.
Big number 76. Who is that?
Bradley Ruiz.
Bradley Ruiz. The Lobos got one of those transfers. You know, we was talking about transfers, how ALA ended up with 3 good transfers. Lobo got a transfer. He can't come in for 3 games. When there's a transfer, it used to be more games than that, but since the season's been scrunched down, condensed here, and he comes from Sholo. Number 75.
Who was it?
Tony Munoz.
Oh,
Munoz.
Munoz. You know, he was
Yeah,
at
Tony.
Snowflake, came to Sholo, and now he's back to Snowflake.
Back in Snowflake.
I'll be there.
He's a senior too, isn't he, Tony?
Yes. Yeah, he
This
is
is
this
last year. Maybe that's why he come home.
Yeah. No,
Maybe.
this one says he's 10, sophomore.
No way.
That must be his brother.
He can't be a sophomore. If he's a
Oh,
sophomore,
he is.
he's going to
he
be the
is.
oldest sophomore in history.
Because he was huge as a freshman. I remember him now.
Yeah.
His brother and him came to Sholo his
I remember
freshman
they
year.
come from Snowflake. I thought he was a senior and he
No.
come back to Snowflake. Okay, we're waiting for the kickoff here. 5:16 remaining. 22-20. Lobos on top still, just holding on barely to the lead. Kicker taking his time.
You got Taryn Green
He's
back.
gonna boot it
and
back. You're gonna take it at about the 7-yard line. Still rolling with the ball, cutting in, cutting out. Gonna get it past the 30. I'm gonna mark it about the 33, 32, 33.
Yeah.
Just some slow running there. That's kind of crazy too, because that kicker for the Eagles has booted it through the end
Every
zone
time.
every time. But did they want him to try to run at that time so he didn't put a boot out? It's not like wind's affecting it.
Right.
And it only went to about the 7-8 yard line that time.
Yeah, there's no wind at all.
No, none whatsoever. But he's been booting the ball. 1st and 10. Nonetheless, it's going to be 1st and 10 Lobos. They're going to stack them up on the far side and send one out here to the near side. Double backs. There's a snap. Little reverse there. Going to try to juke the one guy. And that one guy held him up till
That's a
reinforcements
great
got
play.
there. Yeah.
Number 3, Aiden Horrocks.
Yeah, that's a great play by Horrocks because he held him up till everybody else got there. Too much juking and not enough running on that play. Once that one juke doesn't work, you gotta hurry up and decide right then to run. You know, you gotta run.
Over or go.
You gotta run. You gotta keep your momentum and try that.
Right.
You don't stop and try to juke him. This isn't a card trick.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, he lost
5
yards. He
yards.
lost 5. 2nd 15. Lobos are checking their wristbands. 4:28 and counting remaining here in the ballgame. This clock is going to come into play here pretty quick.
Yeah.
It already is. There's a snap.
Bad
It's on
snap.
the ground looking to pass it. Nobody there.
Covered up, and he's
Under
scrambling.
pressure, he's scrambling. Going to tug it down and run for a ways. Going to slide down at the original line of scrimmage.
Yep.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Now it's about the time to take a timeout, I would think.
You know, the Lobos got away from running the ball to the right side.
Wouldn't
you know,
you
they
take a
were
timeout
pretty
here?
Successful.
3rd and 10. Take one. They haven't used any.
Not yet. 4 minutes left.
I would have right there because you're going to 4th down. You're fixing to get the ball back. Lobos sent 3 out here to the near side, and they're going to bring them back. They got everybody in tight.
He's going to let the time go down.
yeah.
So call timeout.
3rd and 9.5. Lone back. Now again, send out 2 on the far side. Still awaiting the snap. There's a snap. Going to
Toss
pitch it
to
coming out this
Green.
way to the near side. Green's going to cut it back in and keep rolling.
He's
First down.
the guy to get the ball to.
1st and 10. Lobos. That is
They
Chase.
should have had him at 5
That
yards.
is Chase. I will get your yardage. Taryn. Why do I keep saying? Taryn, I will get your yardage. Green. That kid is unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. They had a chance to turn the whole ballgame around
They had
right
him
there.
stopped at 5 yards. They had
Turned the
3
whole
guys
ballgame
him.
around right there. Taryn Green took the whole
Oh,
game on
huge.
his shoulders right there. That
Now-
kid is an amazing runner.
Now the clock's.
Now the clock, yeah,
But
now
see what they
that's,
did?
that changed everything.
They got Taryn Green out in open field and let him do what he does.
That's what he does, yeah.
Here he comes
Hand
now.
off up the middle, but now he's just going up the middle. That's no big deal. They're not looking for yardage.
Yep.
They're watching the clock run
Yep.
now. No, when they needed 10,
Yep. Timeout.
yeah, that was different. Now they call timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Warehouse Furniture and Appliances would like to thank all of their loyal customers for their support. Thank you to White River, Holbrook, Winslow, Sholo, Pine Top, and all of the surrounding areas. They are now the dealer in Sholo for premier portable buildings. Buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Down payments start as low as $100. Family owned and operated since 1992, they are conveniently located in Sholo at 550 South White Mountain Road, across from the Meadow. They also buy used furniture and appliances. Call 928-537-2034.
Snowflake Lobos on top of the ALA Eagles by a score of 22-20. The whole momentum of the game had just shifted. The Eagles were in it. They had the Lobos deep. They're into the field. 3rd and 10, and Green takes the ball and does what he does and picks up the first down.
Pass.
You could hear the air just come out of the Eagles right there.
Oh, what
Cantrell pulls it down. He's running
way
it.
past.
Yeah, he's way past. That's a great play, though.
Yeah.
But he's way past the line of scrimmage. They're going to bring that one back. But it burns off a lot of time on the clock.
Pass.
Yeah, he's way past. Yeah. That's a 2:43 remaining in the ball game here. Cantrell runs past the line of scrimmage, then passes it. That'll bring that back. It was a beautiful passing play had he not been over the line of scrimmage.
Yep. He's got to know where he's at. He could have gained 10, 8, 9 yards
he could have
right
been. He could have been close up to the first down marker.
He's
by
hurt
running
now.
it. He hasn't been right since that kid hit him down at the other end of the field, laying on that ball and having a kid that big, land on you. Yeah, he hasn't been quite right since
Looks
then.
like his hips giving him a lot of problems.
That's what he come up after that play. Yeah.
Best part about that penalty stops the clock too.
Yeah, that's a good part for ALA. 2:43 remaining
And
here.
Lost it down.
It's going to be 3rd and about 14.
Yep.
Shotgun, 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. There's a snap. Looking to pass. He's going to air it out. Oh, there's a flag.
That's not even catchable. They're both going for the ball.
Pass. He's going to air it out.
I don't know.
Oh, another flag. Reisdorf on the sidelines.
That's not even.
Reisdorf on the sidelines. He's got another penalty flag.
Yeah, he's a little upset about the call, I think. 'cause
I
it's
bet he
uncatchable.
is. See what happens here. We know we have pass interference down there. Reisdorf upset, and I believe that that was good. Yeah. I believe he had a reason to be upset.
Snowflake.
What did they call?
Yep. And then he's going to come back, 15.
What did they call that? I don't understand that.
Because your guy was going for the ball when that guy hit him.
So what is the call here?
So it's pass interference on Snowflake.
Oh, they
The
called the pass
receiver.
interference on Snowflake.
And
Okay,
then
well, the other play,
personal
personal foul on
against
Reisdorf.
the sideline.
Shouldn't have been offsetting?
Right, it was offsetting, so it's replay the down. He went back 15, brought it back 15, so they're right where they started.
Right where they
at.
were.
So it's 3rd and 14 again.
3rd and 14 again. 2:37 remaining.
Wow.
Good grief.
Well, when he
Reisdorf ought to
threw
be
that-
happy about that.
When he threw that flag, I thought, well, the ALA guy's going for the ball. The other guy hit him, and that's exactly what the call was. Pass interference on Snowflake receiver.
So we'll see what happens here. 3rd and about 14. There's a snap. Looking to pass the ball. Plenty of time. There's the pass.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 14.
2:31.
2:31 remaining here.
Field goal can win the game.
So, and they have a kid that can boot the ball. We've already seen that.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens here. See who everybody brings in.
And they haven't punted yet either, so. Got old Sam back there again. Sam Crockett to punt.
Yeah, Crockett. This has gotten crazy. A lot of calls here.
Yeah.
Here comes Crockett back to punt it on 4th and 14.
He's not going to.
He's standing at about his 25-yard line. We're waiting the snap. There's a snap. Crockett gets it.
Good
There's
punt.
the punt. Going to take him back to the... Oh, if they were there, they could have got that. Called for the fair catch, then bobbled it. Hits the ground. He's at the 25-yard line. 2:24 remaining in this contest. Lobos still holding on to a 22-20 lead. And, wow, it was the first half Lobos. And look what it's turned into. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing. 2-point ball game here with 2:24 remaining. And I thought it was going to be just a boring
If
game.
they scored right there at that one time, it would be over.
Yeah, it would be.
But it's not.
Or just the 3 points. They
Momentum.
put the 3
Yeah,
points in there.
Exactly.
Here comes Reisdorf, two to the near side, to the far side, long back, drops back, looking to pass the ball, plenty of time. Oh, he brings it down. He's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a knee on the ground.
Some kind of penalty over there on the far side.
Holding.
Probably from that angle.
Holding. No, you want the holding call. Don't say let him play. You want it. Because the momentum is with the Eagles right now. That's what they call here. They're going to call. Taking his time.
Illegal man downfield.
Oh, illegal man downfield. There you go.
I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Hand behind the back.
Yeah.
Either that or his back itches. His back itches, so he's taking yardage away. Illegal man downfield is going to back him up with 2:19 remaining in the ball game.
Where they get, the linemen get, what, 3 yards? If they go further than 3 yards and the pass is across the line of scrimmage, then it's a legal man downfield.
I don't know how many yards they get.
Yeah.
So they're going to go 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Once again, lone back, shotgun. Reisdorf's back, looking for somebody. He has him behind him, still makes a catch.
That was a nice catch.
Going to get it out close to the first down marker.
Johnny Bellino.
Johnny Bellino caught that behind him. Once again, the pass is way behind him. Spins around, makes a great catch. Going to be second and about a half a yard. Same formation. There's the snap. Reisdorf rolling out to the far side. Got some people in pursuit. There's a pass. He catches it.
The freshman again.
First down. Going to get it out to about the 45-yard line.
Got about 9 yards on that.
146. Did they call timeout, or they just stopped it to move the ball?
Stopped it to move the chains, yeah.
Move the chains.
First down, 45-yard line.
142, 141, 140. Remaining in the ball game, first and 10 Eagles. 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. There's the snap, low snap.
They're
going to pass. They're going to nail him in the backfield. Lots of yards. He's lucky he ducked and missed that guy in the backfield because he is fixing to get walloped back there.
65 and number 84, Reb Brimhall.
So it's going to be second and about 14. There's a snap. Looking to pass the ball. There's it. Got him wide open middle of the field. Close to a first down marker.
Tillman Willis. Yeah, that middle of the field's open, but they're doing that because they don't want them to get outside.
Yes, across the 50-yard line there in Lobo land.
55 seconds, yeah.
Third and about 2. They're going to call a timeout. Yeah. Clock's running. 44, 43, 42. There's a snap. There's a pass.
Get out of bounds. Yep.
He got out of bounds. They give him a cushion right there. They must not cared if he got the first down because they give him a lot of cushion.
Yeah.
He's out of bounds, stops the clock with 37 seconds.
44-yard line.
Mind you, a field goal wins this game. It's 22-20 right now. And they have a kid that's got a boot. We saw him early in the game. He's got yardage.
The kid that just made the first down.
He's got yardage. That left-footed kicker's got yardage.
Yeah.
So, 37 seconds remaining. They're going to go shotgun. I can't see the far side.
First and
1 to the far side, 2 to the near, 3 to the near side. There's a snap. Going to roll out here to the near side. Looking to pass. The pressure over his head.
Yeah, it was uncatchable.
Yeah, incomplete pass. 30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining now.
They wanted interference on that, John, but that was uncatchable ball.
The ball was way over.
The referee did that immediately.
Yeah, well, it really wasn't interference, in my opinion, anyway. They were just kind of both, neither one of them was really going for the ball because it was uncatchable.
Right.
They're just wanting to hit each other down there.
Yeah.
Reisdorf's looking for a play, 30 seconds remaining. They're getting close to that kid's yardage.
Yeah,
they saw him kick the ball earlier. He missed it. He pushed it wide, but he's got the legs for it. 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side, long back. There's a snap rolling out here to the near side once again, looking to the far side under pressure. Going to put some air under it. One-on-one coverage and interception.
Holy cow, number 3 beat him to the ball.
Yeah, that was an interception. It's an incomplete at first. Stewart intercepts it.
He was doing this to say he caught it in time.
Stewart intercepts it.
Yep. At the, 9-yard line. Wow. And they were fighting for it, both of them. And that kid tried to get there, and he beat him to the ball. He beat him to the ball. That's a game changer right there.
That's a game winner.
That's a game winner right there. Wow.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
That just ended the ball game right there. Yeah, without a doubt, ended that ball game.
And sometimes at a certain point, you know, you've got to give your kid a chance, and he threw it up there, 50-50 ball.
Oh, yeah.
And the other kid beat him to it.
That should be the last play of the game, without a doubt. That's it. That's a ball game. So your Snowflake Lobos is going to hold on here after a big first half. Your Snowflake Lobos going to beat the ALA Eagles, score 22-20. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back to wrap this one up. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll be right back.
Treasures by Tina is definitely different. Stop by this eclectic boutique filled with china of all kinds, as well as crystal goblets, bowls, hand-painted china plates, vintage linens, and gorgeous quilts. Treasures by Tina also has artwork, comfy chairs, couches, tables, and footstools. Don't forget the classy closet filled with gently used vintage clothing and accessories and jewelry. Explore the handcrafted items by local artists. Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5, Treasures by Tina is in the corner of the Ponderosa Village Shopping Center at 476 White Mountain Boulevard in Pine Top.
You didn't need to throw a fade.
High school juniors and seniors, it's time to get ready. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College's college-bound program waives tuition for up to 7 credit hours of general education courses each semester. Get ahead of the game. Complete college courses before you graduate high school. Stop by your local NPC campus or center to speak with an academic advisor today. Some restrictions apply. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Village 8 Theater in Lakeside across from Blue Ridge High School. Enjoy fresh daily specials with a revolving selection of wholesome, delicious meals from appetizers to desserts. Stop by for burgers and dogs, salads and chili, sandwiches and more. On Fridays, they have fish or shrimp baskets. They even have lobster rolls when available. Plus, a great menu for the kids. End your meal with deep-fried Oreos, Twinkies, and pie slices. Crockery Cafe is family-oriented and pet-friendly. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Redline LLC, specializing in service and repair of motorcycles, quads, UTVs, snowmobiles, generators, and more. They service all brands and offer a huge selection of new and used parts, including tires, batteries, and filters. They do overhauling, altitude adjustment, oil and fluid change, tire repair and change, battery maintenance, and more. No need to stress when you need repairs. Their friendly atmosphere will put you at ease. Go to Redline LLC, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, at 1318 East White Mountain Boulevard in Pine Top, 928-367-2630. Specializing in service, trust, and results.
Nothing exciting, was there?
Yep, they just ran the ball 80 yards, just right down the field, just 5-10 yards at a pop, got into the end zone, missed the field goal, missed the PAT, and then they went for 2 the second time, missed it. And then they got a little bit of momentum and went in halftime 15-0 with a field goal.
Yeah, it was just slow. It'll put you to sleep. But they went in with a big lead at half. They come back out, and LA turned it around.
Yep.
Nothing spectacular. They just started getting stuff done.
Yep.
And they go in and put some points on the board. But then the Lobos turn right around 2 plays later, a crossing route from the far side of the field. Pass, hits him in stride, and he's gone.
Yep.
And scores. So you think, well, that just woke him up. No way they can get even close. Lobos are going to answer back. And boy, was I wrong.
Yep.
The Eagles come back after that, and what transpired? How did we get to where we're at here?
Right. They got down the field and scored, and then they were able to get another touchdown, tried to go for 2 and missed that, so there's still 2 scores down. Then they went down and scored and then stopped the Lobos on the 1 yard line, half yard line. If they had scored there, it would have been over then. but they didn't. And then ALA marched right down the field, 99 yards, to score a touchdown.
And then ALA brought it all the way down to this last drive.
It was the 34-yard line.
Yeah, and they bring it all the way down the field, and it comes down to that pass play, back and forth as far as penalties went. We had a lot of penalties there at the end of the game. Got people confused a little bit and everything else. But Reisdorf slings it up, and who was it, Stewart?
Yes.
Comes down with the ball.
Yep, Rice and Stewart.
Rice and Stewart makes the interception, and a lot of people might think, hey, if you're going to pick a MVP, a player of the game, well, you have to pick Rice and Stewart, right? You just have to. No, you don't have to pick Rice and Stewart. Yeah, that was a great play at the end of the game. That wrapped it up. That made the coaching staff on the other side of the field take their headsets off and put them in the box because they knew they were going home. That was awesome. But if you want to know who went out there and had the big performance, done the stuff that MVPs are made of, you have to go to my old friend, Green.
Taryn Green.
Taryn Green. Once again, are they playing defense? I don't care. I'll still take Taryn Green on defense.
There you go.
Offense, I'll take Taryn Green on my team any day of the week, huh? And he doesn't get wound up. He's like some crazy toy that come from other side of the drink that if you touch it, it gets it wound up and it'll just take off. You don't have to wind up anything. Just got to touch it because he doesn't take off running until a defender touches him, and then he takes off. And at the end of the game, he made plays that kept him in the ball game.
Oh, yeah.
ALA had a chance to do things a lot different if it wasn't for Green.
Yep.
So I'm voting for Taryn Green, player of the game.
Yep.
What's your vote?
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? Well, really, I wasn't asking if you was okay. I was asking if you had a choice. You don't want to vote for nobody else?
Nope, he did. That's the man.
I'm a little bit disappointed with the Lobos in a whole. I expected more out of them, really. Even though in the first half they got the job done, I didn't see nothing that impressive out of the Lobos other than Green, but that's standard, typical Green stuff. So that's, you can't even call that special.
But I tell you, I think they played Lobo ball. They like to run the ball. They like to take up the time on the field and be able to just slowly, methodically walk down the field, march down the field and score on you, and then put their defense out there.
Right. And that's exactly what they do. That's their whole game plan. But I didn't see nothing to be like, man, I'm excited to go watch the Lobos play next week to see if they can do this again or something. They just methodically just move the ball.
Except for the number 19, Noah Baum, on that pass play.
Noah Baum.
Yeah,
and he's a senior too, isn't he?
No.
What is he? Where'd he come from?
He is a junior. So
junior. Yeah, we called his name last year a few times.
Yeah.
We have a connection. Noah Baum has a little bit of a cowbell connection.
65-yard touchdown.
So Noah Baum has some cowbell connection. I'll tell you where I remember Noah Baum's name from. Basketball.
Yeah.
I just dawned on me. Dr. Love's a little bit slow. Noah Baum, I remember from basketball.
He's 6 foot.
He's got one of their faces you'll remember.
Yeah.
Trust me, Noah Baum has a face you'll remember. But that kid's hands come to life tonight. I don't care what he looks like. He played a great game as a receiver. He had the big catches.
Yep.
So that is something to look forward to. Reisdorf has to go back to the drawing board, but it's hard to come up here and get a win.
Yep.
We didn't get no final scores anywhere, did we? The last time
the last we had
had just gone down by 7.
No, by 1. 22 to 21.
By 1, so they're still in it.
We don't know.
We don't know what transpired there.
Blue Ridge was up pretty big on Payson, they said.
Yeah, I believe Blue Ridge will get the win. We're looking on the phone right now, see if we can get some scores for you. Blue Ridge, I believe you can put a check in the win column for P.J. London and the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. What do you got? Read them to me there.
Looks like Sholo fell to Gilbert Christian 30 to 21.
Ooh, they didn't score after the last time we heard. 30-21-30. How about Blue Ridge won?
That's all the scores that they've got updated.
Oh, really? That's it. So I believe Blue Ridge is going to win. Round Valley, I think, had a handle lead, a big lead over St. John. So Coach Mike Morgan's going to hang on for another week to see if he can get in the record book. I know without a doubt he will. I'm excited for him. and he'll make it there. I'm happy all of you tuned in to get this season started. I'm sorry if there was a little rust on us, but give us time. We shine up good. My mom always told me that I cleaned up good. I don't know if she's lying or not. I'm not even real sure what that meant, but she told me that my whole life.
Yeah.
You clean up good. The rest of the time, I don't know. But you clean up good.
There you go.
So I don't know if that goes along with you or not, Steve, because I've seen you cleaned up. You don't much change.
I don't think we could have had a better game than we had tonight as far as competitive and.
It comes down to a great game at the end of the second half of football. It's just what you expect
Great way
high
to
school
kick
football
the
to
season
be.
off.
That's a great way to start. If they're all like that, I'm going to be eating a lot of Rolaids before the season's over. But we want to thank you. We want to thank Eric back in the studio. I want to thank Dan, the man Grubner. I haven't even had a chance to look at his face. I love Dan to death. Dan, the man Grubner, always here with a smile on, getting the great videos that we show to you. Heather out there, she's a new addition. Well, she's here last year for a little while, trying to add some new stuff. Thanks to Jean Barton, she has a lot of stuff in, a lot of irons in the fire. If we could get everything to work out on any given Friday, we would have one heck of a production.
There you go.
We're going to get it all ironed out. We're going to try to do our best to bring you the best possible Friday nights that you've ever seen. Thank you for joining us. We want to thank Gene for letting us come in here and do this. Steve, you have anything to add?
That's it. I don't know if we've decided on next week's game.
Well, I don't know yet. Tune in Monday morning.
Yep.
For Jean, she'll tell you on the morning show. If not, tune in for the pick-me-up hour at 5 o'clock that afternoon. And always remember, people, you have the chance to be part of history. What's going on in this country is going to be the biggest thing that's ever happened in this country's history. I'm not telling you who to vote for. They just had a debate the other night. I encourage you on the afternoon shows to watch it. I hope you did. There'll be other ones. Pick up a newspaper. Do whatever you can to get all the information, and you pick out the best candidate to run this country, because it's going to affect all these kids down here that we come to watch year after year. Those are going to be the decision makers. That's going to affect them for the next 4 years. So be a part of history and make it count. Go out and vote. Until next week, stay safe. Give somebody a hug. Have a good night.